His flow back then was just so disgusting. I heard a I'm a Boss remix with Kid Cudi and Wiz Khalifa. I've never heard anyone get that beat like Wiz had.
Is it Kid
in
Cudi?
that?
I didn't
Yes.
even know they was on the song together.
I'm a Boss remix. What's
Wiz,
the original?
Wiz and Kid Cudi.
It's just a freestyle. Both
I'm
of
a
them.
boss.
I'm
What's
the
the
biggest
original?
boss that you seen us for.
Oh,
that
okay.
song.
Yes.
I went straight to
I was thinking about Meek Mill,
I
yeah.
went straight to
My bad.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I wanted to make sure that.
I call the shots.
Two different beats, 100% on that beat. He didn't
Okay.
rip it because there was like on that day. It was hella old, years ago. A bunch of people were just on the beat, and then I was like, Cudi and Wiz, what? And then
Are we on?
Yeah, I just
That red light.
We on.
That red light.
I just been letting
I
us
didn't
know
even
because
know.
I was just like, fuck it. Like,
we started.
we'll start right here, and they'll be like, "What are they talking about?" And then they gonna see what the fuck we talking about. I'm gonna just have these on.
Put the
for a
views
minute.
up on that video. They gonna look at Wiz Khalifa and
Put
Kid
'em on.
Cudi.
If
I'm a
you feel
boss.
like it. If you want to, you don't got to. It's just to see how you sound, how you feel. If you don't want to,
You can put them on.
I know you got the
I'm like
braids
the.
on.
I'm like the.
I'm gonna have to go like this if I do it. I just want to hear that. Aunt Continental, I was made for all this shit.
Is it this one?
I ain't pressed one button,
You're the button guy.
Yeah, you are the button guy.
nigga. I ain't pressed
Nah.
one button. That nigga gonna
I
ask me.
am the button guy. I've been the Joe Button guy.
The Joe button guy.
And that just came to mind. I'm sorry. It's hitting me. To edible.
Well,
Clearly.
well,
I needed that.
well.
I needed that.
We're here.
Special episode.
Special.
Super special. You see this motherfucking layout? Let's
the chairs
look
for
at
me.
this
Did y'all look at the
motherfucking-
floor?
Did
the
you
chairs
see?
for me.
Did you see the rug?
Do you see the rug?
Did you see this leather?
carpet?
No, I'm just.
That's pure alpaca.
Oh, nigga, you blocked that
You
shit.
blocked that shit. You know what, Rub? You blocked that. Get the club soda.
I just realized what y'all was talking about.
You don't talk to me no more. You talk.
This a real, like what you said earlier, this real like lounge.
We ain't had
it's a
not
real
one
lounge.
like consistent angle yet. Like,
we
it's
haven't.
been
We've been
switched up.
switching
Like
it up.
every
That's
2
true.
weeks,
That's
it's
true.
been like switched up.
I don't.
But I mean,
That's
come with,
okay
that
though.
come with learning though.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't say it in a
You-
bad way.
you
I'm
can
just
see.
like
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
noticed
yeah.
that it's
That
like
just- it hasn't
we
been
started
one-
like we kind of started this way at first, and then switched
just- we've been
it.
making
And then
changes.
we went into the back
I
to the
walking in
corner.
today. I like this.
I love
Yeah,
this
this
shit.
shit
I'm
looks
walking into there. I
Because
like
I was
this.
just in my head, like I was just upstairs, like probably like 6 o'clock. I was like, how we about to lay it out? Came down there, I was like, okay, no, yeah, I think this would look hella good, and it does. So I was telling him, I was like, if we would have had it, we swapped the rug. I don't know. I mean, I guess you peeped that. Like,
Yeah.
it was the
long
long
way.
way. It was going that way.
Now it's horizontal.
You know what I mean? So I was like, we could try to do this little 2 and 2 shit, but it would cut off the rug number one, and it just be like hella cramped. And I was like, nah.
And y'all can't even get this rug nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I
can't
was
even
like,
get this
I was
rug
like-
nowhere.
I was like, the bros got this rug. We got to have this rug in the shot.
This got
Yeah.
flown in 2
The
weeks
whole
ago.
rug got to be in the camera.
Yeah, straight from Paris.
Man, y'all can't grab this
Straight
shit
from
nowhere.
Paris.
On God.
And we expedited shipping.
On God.
Nigga.
You want to
Just
know?
so you can be here and
The first person, like the first
person.
episode, filmed with this rug, and
Is
it's a very special guest. And we have yet to introduce our guest,
Introduce him.
Dre.
I'm Dre.
Dre,
They keep telling me to lean
my
forward,
guy,
My nigga Dre.
my nigga Dre. I've been waiting for this
Dre
episode.
in the
happy to see
building.
you, my boy.
Man, I'm glad to
Happy
be
see
here.
you, my boy.
I'm like genuine fan of this show. It's like
Great.
That's
top
incredible.
podcast
Great.
You're the brother.
that I've been
That's-
watching 100%.
You know,
bro.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You
Sir.
know, it's like $1 million worth of
Thank you.
game. I'm putting on toilet paper box.
Hey,
I just don't be watching everything, but I'm for sure going to I'm for sure watching $1 million and toilet paper, and then Drink Champs if somebody fire on that too. Yeah, I'm waiting for
Yeah.
that Drake episode, but they ain't
it's
dropping
not coming.
it.
Yeah.
They ain't
I don't
gonna
think
do
they
it.
filmed it.
so?
I don't think they filmed
for a
it.
minute.
I'm
Oh
pretty
no,
sure
I don't think they filmed
they
it.
probably haven't.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
No, I don't think they filmed
After
it.
studio and everything, I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think they filmed it. Otherwise, like I can understand why you sit on content, but like it's not
Project going.
it's not relevant.
No, hype's
He
over.
doesn't have a project
Yeah,
out.
true.
Now,
That's
granted, it's a Drake interview. Like we gonna be blessed, I guess, with a Drake interview. I don't think they shot it. I thought that was like for Instagram.
Low-key,
Yeah, that's
I
what I
bet-
was thinking when I saw the post.
Yeah.
When Nori posted it, in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe they did shoot it at that time. But the way you saying it, I feel
They
you.
probably just didn't.
It's
even-
not relevant
He need beef
enough.
with Kanye.
What
is he gonna talk
So
about?
they're like,
Yeah. Like that was why we would have wanted to
together
see.
in the first place. As
Like-
soon as they did the
like-
concert together, they're like, "You're
Yeah.
not dropping the."
Like Nori was gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
You know he was gonna ask. About
Yeah, I don't.
You
Especially-
were Kanye.
And they had that nigga drinking a little bit.
Right.
Had that nigga a little loose off the
Hey, he
goose.
might have been smoking. We don't know, but yeah, right, 100%.
100%. I don't think they shot it.
That nigga would have been just like that.
Bro's impersonation.
That nigga said, wait a minute.
On the
Pour your
dot.
shot out. Pour your shot out.
I don't know. That's just my job. I
I fucking love Nori,
What you
bro.
drinking?
Bro.
What you drinking? Okay.
That nigga's
I
crazy.
fucking love Nori.
That nigga said,
It's hilarious,
Well, goddamn, take a shot for that. Make some noise. Make some noise.
And then
It be like some dumb shit. It be like, that nigga Dre got dread. So he got braids today. He be like,
nigga said, wait a minute, hold on.
he try to place it nicely in the ashtray.
That shit is
Yeah.
hella funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Genius concept, though. I can't believe no one's out of that.
Super.
Drinking and smoking,
But then it's
chilling,
like,
talking, have a conversation.
Get your guests drunk and talk about their
Talk
drama.
some shit. Yeah.
The shit
I'm
with
gonna
Big
talk about
Sean.
you for the
Yeah,
first
Big Sean.
hour.
That shit with Big Sean, he really opened up off that alcohol.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I
He was
mean?
really talking about this
He's not a
shit.
big dude.
Exactly.
So that
So,
alcohol
it was
is hitting.
hitting him super
Oh, and he
quick.
on the healthy vibe too.
Yeah.
So it's really
Everything he absorbed, he absorbed. You
When
know
I was
what
on
I'm saying?
keto, nigga, I was getting drunk fast as fuck,
Super
bruh.
quick.
Oh my god, ain't got no bread in me,
Got
dog.
sugar.
Ain't got no bread in me,
Bruh.
And I get the alcohol. Ooh, nigga, I been eating salads all day. What is that gonna block?
Nothing.
what's-
Absolutely. Not a
This
damn
lettuce
thing.
gonna soak
Darren.
with this alcohol?
Not a damn
That lettuce
thing.
don't stand a chance against this Ciroc.
No, I was mad that like Game trying to like one up everybody.
I still have yet to
I have
watch
yet
that.
to
You
watch
have
that
it?
too.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
He
It's
watched
great.
the
I watched
whole
the whole
thing.
thing.
He
I
I
watched
went
the
and
whole
looked
thing.
for it, and it wasn't uploaded yet, and they uploaded it. It was like 4 hours long. And I was
4
like,
hours. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
It's
have
worth
to come
it.
back.
All
to
four.
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Like, that's
My
like,
only thing is that
I
they
don't
started
know.
talking about
I don't
the beef with him and Jay-Z, and then they never got to it.
But bro,
they
Nori
started
does
drinking.
that.
Yes,
bro.
Nori
he
does
that. He gets
that.
hella far away from the question and be like, oh, yeah,
is-
that's
It gets
fine.
so far sidetracked,
And I be
it
wanting to
just
know.
don't even return.
That's probably the
Bro,
only
he gonna get to
downside
it.
of the
Specifically with
He's
that,
gonna get to it.
specifically
No,
with
he's
the
gonna get
game
to it.
interview, specifically with the game interview, it was like, all right, like let's get whack in here for the last like 45 minutes. So they just got once they got so far gone, it was like, all right, it's time to get whack in here, and they never bring up Jay-Z again.
Oh,
I was
damn.
pissed. I was
Oh, you ain't watch it?
No, I got to like maybe an hour and a half.
You still have 2.5 hours left.
Exactly, and I just have not been back. I'm like, hey, at this point, it is what the fuck it is.
That's 2 movies. I
Man.
have a time block for that.
That's
For
why I'm
real.
like,
That's longer than the Titanic. What
That's
the
why I
fuck?
don't be watching a lot of Drink Champs because like they just be super. I like how they did it with Kanye and they split it into 2. That was great. You know what I
The
mean?
first one was 2 hours, 20 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
But I be driving for work, so I'll like I'll put one
That's how I
on.
used to consume on my podcast and shit
yeah.
on the way to work.
But just like 4
Skipping
hours,
Shannon
bro?
every morning.
I was driving Monterey 3 hours there and back.
Damn.
Sometimes 5 in traffic.
Wait a minute, you drive to Monterey
I was about to say.
I was, yeah.
From where?
From SAC.
to do what?
Yeah, what was in Monterey?
To do
I
what?
was working.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do like, aside from real estate, I do like industrial work too.
I done seen your construction
Our
work
job-
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our job site was in Monterey.
shit.
I thought it was part of the.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I
real
thought it was
estate?
one. Yeah, I thought it was
Right,
part of the real
right.
estate.
Did you get it through that?
Low key, yeah.
I had a feeling.
So like one of
They
one
go
of the
hand in hand.
Investors that I work with on a deal was like, hey, put me in a group chat one day. It was like, hey, this is my buddy, owns a business. You make good money. He needs hard workers. You're a hard worker. Get after it. And then
Hey, it's who you know.
Right. And I called the guy and I was like, hey, I got recommended by so and so, and I'm looking to see if we get an interview. And then he didn't answer. And I was like, oh, okay. A day went by and I was like, hey, your buddy hasn't hit me back. It's okay if he's not looking for nobody. I don't want to put no pressure on him, but I just want to make sure he knows that I'm interested still. And he was like, what the hell? Call him. He said, call you in 2 minutes.
I love those type of people.
Right.
Make
Yeah.
a phone call.
Right there. And they're like, yeah.
Wow.
And then now that I know like him, I'm like, oh yeah, he just got busy and he be getting sidetracked and shit like that. So it's like, oh, gotta call Drake. I forgot to call Drake. Well, what? And so now it makes sense.
Yeah,
But,
it sounds like a supportive hiring process.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Super.
cool.
I'd have
It was
been
when
in
you
some
know
shitty
somebody-
hiring processes.
It's like
Hey,
when you know
man.
somebody, it's just
Hey,
so much
man.
easier.
Right, I brought the
That
rest.
person owns the business and can get
Yeah.
in contact with this man quick.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
DG&E, man. They
Yeah,
treat your boy like a dog. I was trying to get on with SDG
wrong, man.
They sent me 2 assessments, dog. They sent me 2 assessments. I just got this random email one day. It was like, we're not moving forward with your application. It's like, nigga, I do this job. Like, literally, like, what is going on right now?
What?
I'm
like,
qualified.
And me, I'm the plug.
Yeah.
And when he didn't get it, I'm just like,
That nigga was hurt. That's love, bro.
man, I'm
It's
sorry.
love,
I'm
bro.
sorry about that.
You
bro.
were
I'm sorry
HR
about
like,
that. bro.
love.
Did you get the resume?
Because it's really like it's like you put your homie on to the job, and then it's like your homie don't get the job, and
Yeah, it's like, fuck.
like damn.
Like I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think he was
Gonna
you know
get it.
perfect for the job.
Yeah.
100%.
Bro,
you
like,
did
It's
that
like,
already?
damn, I work for y'all and y'all
No.
denied my
Like,
homie.
I don't
Bro,
have
he just on the
no
phones
fucking-
at home. I'm on the phones
wow.
at home with AT&T.
Same.
Well, fuck AT&T, nigga. Fuck him. I'm trying to be out, dog. I might quit today. I ain't been to work. It's been 9 days. I went to work 1 out of those 9 days in the last 9 days, including today.
Yeah.
I thought y'all got that text this morning. I was like, hey, I ain't go to work,
This nigga
dog.
just
I ain't
ain't
make it.
on.
I ain't make it.
It should just have been hella
Hey, when
funny.
you get to a point though,
I ain't made it.
Yeah, when you check out, when you check out mentally,
it's
Bro,
like-
yeah, senioritis, bro.
I was gonna say,
Like,
you think senioritis is bad? Watch you check out of a job.
no, I was checked out of a job.
Work.
I was checked out of Foot Locker, bro. That shit really tipped me over.
You
Yeah,
late
motherfucker.
every day. You be like, what?
Oh my god,
Bro, when you late every day and don't give no fucks,
It'd be hard to
fuck
get
this job.
and it'd be hard to get fired from a job you don't give a fuck about.
Right.
You will fuck a job off. I've seen people fuck a job off and not get fired, bro.
Facts.
And they be like, yeah, we'll bring you back.
Crazy how that works, huh?
What the fuck is this nigga? Bro, the niggas no call, no show. The second they be like, I need this job. They be like, okay, we just make an exception. What the fuck? But you just threatened my job. Like, I was 2 minutes late. You over here trying to write me up, bitch. That was very personal. Very personal.
Super.
You seen that thing? It's like if you get hired on the spot in an interview, probably shouldn't be taking the job because it usually ends up being a shit show.
Really?
You ever
Really?
experienced
Oh, well,
that?
When I was young, I
can
was
see
like,
that.
man, if you hire me right now,
I never.
I know y'all. I need this shit.
I need this
I need
shit.
this
I
shit.
never, but I never heard it from that way because that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker,
What about
hire you a
same
little
day?
too
That's what I'm
fast.
saying. Like,
Same day?
so I
That's
went-
what he said
I
on the
went and got
spot.
hired one
He
time.
said on the spot.
No, but what because Foot Locker, I got the call just later in the day.
Oh,
Like I took the interview and then like later in the day they called me.
maybe.
That the same shit?
He's
That's
talking
damn
about
near-
if they give
I
you
mean,
one
you
They just be like, oh, okay, just go ahead and fill this, fill this form out now.
So, yeah, damn near. I mean, I took a job one time. It was like, showed up for an interview, brought the GM in, second interview right there.
Damn.
And I left with the job.
He said, "Wait a second.
Oh.
This was
How bad did y'all
too
need
easy."
And it was a different
How
position
bad
than I
did you
applied
need me?
for.
Oh, that happened with me at Stanton Optical. I worked at Stanton Optical for 6 months. I just interviewed just to like get out of T-Mobile for a little. You know, I was with T-Mobile for 2 years. I'm like, I just need a new job. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, new
so I
scenery.
just went to go for the interview, and then nigga looked at my resume and was like, I got this assistant manager position at this other location opened up. He's like, I think you'll be a better fit over there. I think it's because I'm black. That nigga put me in Arden, yo. I think it's because I'm black. And he was like, you know, you're gonna be the assistant manager over here. That shit was cool though. That shit was low-key lovely. I would have stayed if they paid more.
Well, good.
That shit was
I'm
lovely.
not saying
He
it's
pushed
correct
you
or
hard.
not. I'm just saying.
Nah,
that's
but-
something I've heard. Like,
yeah,
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
never heard that.
Have you ever had a job
But
that
it
you
just
got hired
makes
like
sense.
that?
Yeah,
On a spot like that?
That was the one.
What
said-
job?
he
What
said-
job was
yeah.
it?
It was terrible.
What
it
was
was
it?
It was a serving position.
And
So
it
you said a separate
Serving.
position?
Serving.
Serving.
Serving
Oh,
position, yeah.
damn, serving position.
So the restaurant was just chaotic.
What restaurant
Was
was
it?
it?
Nonstop. Yeah, it was like a bar that was open till like 2 a.m. Everything around us closed at 11.
Yeah, facts.
Ooh.
12 o'clock. People.
Everybody.
Wait
Pop it.
list.
deep.
Wait
Pop it.
list.
Where's
Were
this
you?
at?
Were you the?
It
Were
was
you
in
like?
Mission. It was in Mission Valley.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Were
it's
you like
here.
the only server?
If I'm closing bartending, yeah.
You were the only one.
Sometimes. I mean, you have a closing server
Oh.
and stuff like that, but like,
Okay.
it's like
My bad.
11:30, 12:30. You're like, ain't
On a
nobody in
Friday
here.
night,
Cut
I know y'all was
everybody.
swamped.
Yeah, cut everybody. Then 30 minutes later, you be like, that was a stupid decision.
Damn, they do. That is how like serving works. They
Sometimes
cut
it'd be
cut
like
people.
that. Yeah, well, you gotta cut hours and stuff like that, depending on how it goes. But bigger corporations, smaller companies, they vary. But man, it was. I mean, I learned a lot. Like, it was a job. I'm gonna learn anything from anywhere I go, but it came with a lot.
Yeah.
100%.
And they just hired.
Basically,
you,
if they hire you on the spot,
Be careful.
twice.
Be careful.
for
think
real,
twice.
think twice.
Be like, all right, sounds good. Let me get a day to go over a couple things and do some research, and I'll call you guys.
That's funny.
I guarantee you they'll say, all right, no problem.
they come back with the uniform and shit. You a medium? Large? I think this one's cool right here. If you ready to start right now, we can do this right now.
We got OTJ right now on the job training right now. Let's
Hold
go.
this tray.
You want to be the manager?
You so good. Yeah.
Man,
We kind
Come
of need
on,
one.
come on. You want to be a GM?
That's how I felt with that drug test for this job right now. Nigga, it was in the interview.
Did he show up for an interview? I mean, sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah, all right, cool. You might get the job. Come in this cup real quick. Bro,
and
in this cup real
It
quick.
I would've
wasn't
shit
even
my
that.
pants.
It wasn't even
I know you
that.
would for sure.
I would have shit my pants.
Bro,
Take this drug test right now.
He would have shit it in the cup.
be like, I'm not getting this job. So
I'm gonna just tell you now. I'm gonna tell you now, sir.
Look, I was so nervous. I just took a shit in the cup. I couldn't even.
If you ain't signed the form yet that says you applied to random screenings and stuff, you want to do it next time you come
gotta
out.
turn this shit.
Facts.
And you get the job.
Nah, but this nigga was. Hey, nah, but this nigga had.
Well, we gotta test something. We can't fucking.
shit, and you still get the fucking job.
Your shit came back negative though, bro.
Crying.
Oh fuck! I'm just getting that visual, like bro walking up with shit in the
And they still tested. You was even called up.
It's not the first time, though. He's like,
But
again?
Ryan.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Put it with the rest of them.
And you still get the job. That's hella funny.
Yeah, we get like 9 of these a year.
It's just a certain way we gotta
Again.
test this.
Yeah.
We got it though.
My shit had weed in it. I promise you.
yeah.
That shit gonna fail regardless.
Well, I
Your
mean,
shit gonna have we.
They had that nigga take this shit. It was a swab, right?
It was a mouth swab. I showed up and like he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna take the drug test today too." I'm like, "All right." In my head, where we about to go? Like, where's the bathroom at? You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. This nigga pulled out his backpack at the table. a motherfucking mouse swab. I ain't never seen no shit like this, nigga. Like, the fuck is this? Nigga pulled out the swab. It's like a spongy swab. You know what I mean? It ain't the cotton. You know what I mean? But it's like a spongy swab. It's gonna soak it up. Boom. You're supposed to put it in between your gums and your teeth or cheek or whatever, and just let the saliva get to it, and it's got like expand a little bit. It's like pouring water on a napkin type shit.
yeah.
And then mine was done in like 5 minutes, I think he said. And he pulled it out, put it in the shit, looked at the shit, looked at the lines. It was 2 red lines. He was like, "Oh, you're good." Nigga, I said, "Did you just do a pregnancy test?" Motherfucking mouth swab ass. What the hell was this?
Fool, bro.
I was saying, he put it in there
fool.
like the pool store. He's like, hold up.
Exactly. Checking the chlorine. Like, nigga, what you just hit me with? So he did that. He said, "You good?" And I was like, "What the fuck?"
You
Like,
can't talk for 2 days. Don't worry about that.
no, the cold part was the other 2 homies that I got hired with. These niggas was like, I smoked the blunt right before. I said, "How the fuck did?" I said, "Oh, that shit is
It's funny because we all
bullshit."
know we've been there before. We've seen motherfuckers like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
right.
why it's funny. It's
Nigga
like,
said, on the
damn.
way here, I was blowing. Then other homie was like, "Nigga, I was going last night," and I'm like, "Yo, this mouth swab ain't shit. Like, the
Yeah.
fuck, anybody could get this job." So then I get to the job and I'm seeing like why they got a higher turnover rate. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, y'all just hiring out the ass though. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love my job and like they're a much better company from what I've heard for sure. Like in the last few months or whatever. But still, I was just like, I could see why it might have been that at one point in time.
Start to
'cause-
pick up.
That's hella funny. They just making sure you're not a meth head. You gonna steal some shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's probably what it is.
you probably
I
tested
hope-
positive for tree.
They ain't even
I hope-
in there.
I was like, bro, it's legal in a
It ain't
lot of
heroin.
states now.
Bro, it's legal here. Like, what?
But they're like,
Yeah,
it's a
cocaine.
federal
Fucking-
thing.
yeah. You,
Federally, it's not.
imports federal.
I was like, fuck. And then they hit us with the, "Oh, we're gonna have to hit you again with another drug test," and this is for the post office because federal as well,
Yeah.
potentially handling cargo that comes from them. So whatever, we got it. They hit us like, "Oh yeah, these people on the list," and it was a list. Like, not everybody was on this list,
but a few
but it was
people
it was a good amount of people. It was like it was a 3-row list, probably like
Damn.
20 names deep, maybe like 15, but still, like, not everybody was hit.
Your boys that was smoking before, they was on that list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they passed? Still?
I don't know. The thing is, I don't know.
In fact, I ain't seen him at
But
work
that's
for
what I'm
like 2
saying,
weeks.
though. Like You wasn't smoking, and then you took the test.
No. But I had smoked.
Recently?
Like from that, yeah, I was like,
Well,
but then like
was you on the list?
I was on the list.
Oh, well, see, then y'all all proofing to put in there.
Was it all minorities on the list?
The swab did work. Then.
Bro, no.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't know why I winded up like that, bro. No. Like I was really about to tell you how many black people was on this
Just
list.
so y'all know, we got Mook in here too, so that's why we looking at.
I wanted to announce
man
that.
behind the scenes.
Bro, we can't.
My man is in the background.
It feel good. It's like an audience.
No
It's like an audience.
doubt.
Yeah, so if I say something and you don't laugh,
nigga.
I'm gonna be upset.
Feeding off you.
Because that
No,
wasn't funny.
these niggas want to fucking hit us with the drug test, bro. I was like, why we doing another drug test? I'm getting scared because I hadn't smoked that long ago, but I guess by the time it got to my drug test, we were able to choose our own date. It was within a 2-week period. You was able to choose your own date, nigga. The last
day. The last day of them 2 weeks.
Nigga, the
What's
fuck
the latest time I can do this?
Exactly.
I'm gonna show up at 3:50. Is that cool?
I was like, nigga, boom. Okay, we'll see. By that time, I'm like, all right, it should be on my system by then. But nobody knows. Like, they haven't given us a, you pass. Nobody knows.
They just keep it tabs.
Nigga, I don't
be 3 years in. Like, you know, on March 1st, you took that drug test. Wait, 2022?
Like, bitch, what is
We
happening
want to
here?
let you know the results about that now.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
Y'all
Before we
ever,
promote you.
y'all ever work with smokers? Like people who take smoke breaks?
Yeah.
That shit is so
Like
that shit is
cigarettes?
So yes.
Yeah,
Shit
bro.
is so annoying.
Yeah,
God damn.
Because you gotta
How
pick
y'all get
up-
all these breaks?
Yeah, bro.
I only get 2. But if I start blowing on this loud pack, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
It's
might
a
fire
problem.
me. It's a problem, right?
It's a problem.
So I'm gonna do it anyway.
Then you gotta pick up they slag, and it's just like we gotta account for carrying smoke breaks.
Once they told us they was closing the store, yo, me and my coworker was out there blowing in the parking lot. In the parking lot.
See, I had to start.
Oh,
taking
when they
snack
shut
breaks.
down.
Yeah,
When they shut
when it
down,
was
what?
like we're shutting the store down. When we knew we were getting shut down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nigga, we was in the parking lot blowing. Blowing.
People
We used to
go in
get, you
the
get
Foot
the
Locker,
little
you be
joint
like,
packs. You go to the dispensary, you get the joint packs. You know what I'm talking about? It be come with the little mini
Are they like-
joints.
Yeah,
Pre-roll
them
thing?
shorties.
The little short joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, just knock me and my coworker just knock them down. Me and her used to be high as hell. Just in the
You
parking
be at
lot,
work like
over explaining
Did
shit when I'm
did
talking to
those come out
customers.
yet? I don't know if those came out. Hey, did those just come out yet?
Bro, now this at AT&T.
Oh, not that. I thought it was that Foot Locker.
No, this
Oh,
at
you was
AT&T.
going-
Same rules apply. Did
yeah,
that new
yeah.
iPhone come out already?
I know that's right. I'll be
So
high
I
as
signed
hell.
up
I'll be
for iPhone
picking up the
7.
phone, over explaining and shit. Like I'll be talking too
My
much
name's
because I'll be
Terrence. What's your
high.
favorite color?
Well, you know you get this one and just throwing hella shit out that they probably don't need.
They be like, "Hi, can't turn my phone on." All right, what's your VIN number? Go
That's
ahead
why I
and
low key
take it
can't
apart.
smoke at this job right here, bro. Like this one, it's too much like high pressure shit. Like people be asking too many questions. I be like getting psyching myself
gotta
out, be
know,
high as
yeah.
hell, scared. Like
They come back like, Taryn told me that put it in the microwave. I'm like, what?
saying the wrong shit.
He said water damage. Put it in the microwave.
Yeah,
Cook
they said-
the water.
They said it dried out.
He go cook the water.
microwave.
They both the recording. They're like, yeah, put this in the microwave.
Why'd you put me next to you?
On a lighter note,
Yeah.
on a lighter note, when you right, baby. Devontae
shit.
Adams to the Raiders. We going to the ship.
They're really trying to
We
talk.
going to the
He really
ship.
going to the Raiders.
I just love your excitement because, like, I feel like I should feel the same way you feel. It's just like when the Raiders just fuck you after so many years, you kind of just don't give a fuck about
Absolutely.
anything anymore. It's
Absolutely.
Like, I
wanna
want
see- you like-
to be so excited
Like,
with them.
When I'm sitting
That's what they
at the
want you to
game
think.
in the ship, I'll believe it. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
exactly.
Right.
Like I believe it when I see it, and I'll be excited then.
And Russ is really in Denver.
He really is,
really
bro.
never.
They announced it today.
He really is, bro.
Who was at the GM? He was like, "Whoo, we got Russell."
Yeah.
Was that the GM?
I think
That's
so.
I think
funny.
it is.
That's
that
exactly
random?
how. That's
That
how
makes
exactly
sense?
how. I
He said,
react.
"Does it
Shit,
make
random?
sense?"
Yeah.
Not random.
I think it
They
makes
need a
sense.
quarterback.
Yeah.
The Seahawks don't.
Yeah, but that relationship was spoiled. He been one out of there
Oh really?
between him and Pete.
He did?
Yeah, he been one out of there.
I didn't know that.
They was
I
gonna
had
trade
no
him
idea.
last year.
Yeah, oh, you.
I remember that.
knows
They was
everything.
gonna trade him
He
last
does.
year.
That's what I'm saying. You know
Oh, so they just
everything.
finishing up then.
Yeah, like it's time to everybody is gone, bro. Bobby Wagner left and
They
Russ,
released Bobby, and that was
I ain't
some
gonna hold you. I
bullshit.
didn't have Bobby.
And
Couple years
Russ-
in fantasy. He wasn't.
He wasn't doing
He
nothing
wasn't
to you.
points. Yeah.
He's on a bad
He had a
team.
game. He get 24 points.
On
and
a
game, he
bad
get 3
team,
points,
though.
You know what I mean? I appreciate 24s, but we need at least 6.
He wasn't even giving you
Depending on that
6.
I hate that shit when you
I
play
stopped playing
fantasy,
fantasy.
bro.
I be getting too stressed out.
He did
I
it
be
for the
watching
first
games. I
time.
be rooting against my
I had
Panthers.
hella fun though.
It was funny.
It's hella fun though. It was hella
We need
fun.
to
I don't know how I
We
do in
need to-
fantasy. I don't know how I do.
I still
I
I didn't know
I
either.
know-
And
I
I
know
had
this shit,
I
but,
had
like-
a fun ass time.
I need the receiver against Patriots to get 2 touchdowns, but like we gotta score 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I balance that?
Damn.
Yeah, bro. One time it said Josh Allen was going to have 20 points, but Baker Mayfield was about to have a 40 piece.
Hell no.
So I benched Josh Allen.
Stupid.
I put Baker
Who
Mayfield
did they
on.
play?
I don't remember who they played. All I know is typically when they score, like the projection is score high, they play a sorry team.
Josh put up 60.
Bro, he put up. Remember, he put up like 50. Baker Mayfield gave me 13. I should have won that week, but it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing
Like,
with 10
I
other
coulda
people.
had-
He got these points.
I could've-
though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could have had all this
I
shit.
could have, yeah.
I learned it
Look.
from him. Just watching him. That shit was hella funny. Like, this nigga come to me, nigga, should I trade this?
Hey, before you want to work, bro, who you
said,
think would be a
who's-
good quarterback
Yeah,
tonight?
that nigga texted me one random ass day. Was like, "Hey, what was it?
I forgot.
It was Gronk and it was about
Gronk or,
Gronk and
George
Fournette.
Kittle? Oh, Fournette, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, "Should I bench Fournette or something?" I told him, and that nigga Gronk went stupid.
Oh, he
the
did go
next
stupid,
game.
yeah.
Knew it was stupid. I don't know how I do in fantasy because I know a lot of shit, but like
It's all about the draft.
I know it's shaky.
It's about the
who
draft,
you get
bro.
drafted and like players. And
Yeah,
how
see,
so.
it's a lot.
That's the
It's
toughest
a lot,
part. You know what
nah,
I'm saying?
'cause I'm
Like,
not-
You can get 3 dudes you know is hitters, but then you got like 8 dudes that is like
Injuries happen
hitter.
too.
Yeah.
Like
The
you
whole
pick up
COVID
Julio
and COVID
Jones.
too is coming out too.
COVID,
Yeah, so they be
bro.
on COVID relief and they out for that week. Yeah. Oh man.
That injury shit.
I'm telling you,
is
it
like,
has-
Injury shit is crazy.
Cause it's like happened to that one
Stress
nigga
in my
that's
life.
like,
Yeah, somebody told
Like
me
my
that
nigga.
they who was it that got hurt on like the first week, and they had like somebody had them on their fantasy, like supposed to take me to the promised land. Then they got hurt like the first week.
Yeah, that's the worst.
You just got to hold on to, cause you know what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't know how I do in fantasy. Like I think
Nah,
I know
you
the
could-
shit, but like to build a
can't you
team.
trade the injured person or like release
yeah,
him?
you can put him in injury reserve.
But you can't like release him from the team.
You could if you want.
Oh, okay.
But like if he plays on
comes
Sunday
back.
and then
Yeah,
gets
like-
hurt, it's
He'll be
like
back
2
in
points,
six, he'll be back
nigga.
in
Like
6 weeks, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Getting points and someone else got it. You know what I'm saying? So you put him on injured reserve.
that shit is crazy.
They're
See, I don't
pretty
know if I can
accurate
do it.
too on Yahoo Fantasy. They're pretty accurate about when player comes back.
But yeah, look,
Maybe-
anyways,
I wanna
look,
do
the
that.
Las Vegas
We getting- we
Patriots.
getting off-
We going to the
off-
we going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Super
bro. Y'all
Bowl.
are stacked.
Everything's new. That's what I was explaining to him.
I just need.
And that's what I was
Y'all
explaining to me and him was
stacked.
having this conversation
It's
last night.
fresh.
Everything is new.
Who's the head coach?
Josh McDaniels,
Okay.
your boy. You're a Patriot fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your boy.
My bad. We're New England.
No, for real.
Yeah.
The New Vegas Raiders.
yeah.
The New Vegas Raiders.
The New Vegas Raiders. Yeah. Josh McDaniels. They hired a bunch of like former niggas. We took that Bolden running back from y'all.
Oh, you did too. And we gave our quarter the trophy.
Man, I saw
JC Jackson.
that.
I wanted that. I thought he was gonna come to Josh McDaniels. I'm like, I thought that nigga was coming. I was like, JC Jackson about to come.
It's
Tripping.
okay.
We ain't doing nothing. Now we just real quiet. We just really.
That was
we
crazy.
Quiet, yeah.
I was like,
My boy's a Chargers fan at work. He was like,
And Khalil Mack.
"Thank
and
you."
Khalil
And
Mack.
That
Yeah.
AFC West
Chargers
is
is-
the best division
Nah.
of football, yo.
Exactly.
Bro,
No doubt.
look
The
at the
quarterbacks.
quarterbacks.
Man.
And now look at the defense. Look at our defense.
Man.
Chandler Jones, Max Crosby,
Y'all really got Chandler Jones.
Honestly, I feel like
Stephon Gilmore coming next.
Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa is better.
Stephon Mook. Stephon coming next. And Devontae.
I need the Niners to do
bad.
something.
For real.
Like,
Well,
you guys are
they
very
was trying to
quiet.
get Tom. What I heard,
Really?
they was talking about they was trying to get Tom. Yeah,
That's not
But
gonna
his
happen.
rights.
All
his-
this-
All I know is they
happen.
just need to drop Jimmy G. That's all I give a fuck about.
But Trey Lance gonna take y'all, like get y'all over the hump.
it's not even about that. He gonna develop himself. And there's not you gonna redevelop Jimmy again for the 4th time.
We freed like 12 million.
Fuck no.
By doing what? Like what y'all do?
We let go of
Raheem.
Raheem. He went to the Dolphins.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
I forgot who
Yeah.
else. They made some adjustments. I think they just wait. Like some
We're in
about
a young-
they're waiting. They're waiting long enough to let go of Jimmy G for some
We're in a
reason.
young QB era though.
Because they're trying to trade him. He has time on his contract. You gotta get a trade
that's,
for
that's
that.
what they're waiting
He
for.
got
Yeah.
time his contract.
He has one more year. This is last year, I think, on his contract. I was like, just get him off.
Yeah,
Get him off.
He'll do that then. Yeah.
Try to get something for him because if you already drafted a quarterback, get something for him. Get a pick, something. I think they shopping around probably. I really want to see what's gonna happen.
It's gonna
But
be
nigga,
The
the
AFC
Raiders,
West
bro.
is crazy.
AFC West is crazy. You got the Chiefs.
It's just
The
wild.
Chiefs look
'cause
good. The Raiders look good now.
The AFC
The Chargers
East,
look good.
I mean,
The
the NFC West was like that division.
Yeah.
It was nigga. And now you know Kaepernick and Sherman and blah 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 Russell. Like,
That's what I was saying
that
about
used to be
the
that
Seahawks.
division.
Bobby Wagner and Russ.
The whole
left,
LOB is
right?
gone.
So your entire
been-
Super
they've
Bowl
been
team,
gone.
your entire Super Bowl team, you don't have
It's
one
gone.
player from
Yeah.
that Super Bowl team on your roster anymore.
Yeah, they were broken. I like seeing Russell in Denver because they got a lot of good niggas over there. I'm not gonna lie, they got a lot of pieces. Really, just the receiver core for sure. And then that running back,
They got a running back over there.
Javante Davis or Adams.
That's a boxer. Javante Davis.
Gervonta. That's Gervonta.
Gervonta?
His name is what's up?
Javante Davis.
He said that's a boxer, bro.
No. That's
Gervonta
his
Davis.
name too. It was Javante, like
Oh, okay,
Javane.
okay.
Javante. But he's a nice little running back. So
Okay,
That's
but
a
they just got
boxer,
Randy Gregory.
Oh yeah, that too.
They just got Randy Gregory. You still got Patrick Surtain. Their defense was
That's why-
stacked.
You said what?
We way past me. We dropping names like I
Bro, I'm with you.
Oh.
Impress you on that.
impressive. See,
I'm
Chris
with
be
you.
like that though.
Randy
Like,
Gregory
he be
from the
dropping names?
Cowboys.
when I first started fantasy, I'd be like, "Hey, yo, Chris, how this dude do? Like how you was doing?" Because like since we was in high school, Chris would be like, "Oh yeah, a corner, a safety, a linebacker. His name, his high school, his college, stats.
Oh,
mama's
yeah.
name, you know."
Sometimes we just be casual fans.
Hella regular.
I'm just a casual
She
fan.
like Buddy Hield.
Forever to this day, I'd be like, "Hey, yo, Chris, who is this?" And he'd be like, "Oh yeah, random stat, blah blah, hometown, his favorite candy, and all this."
Favorite candy.
Andy.
That's him with basketball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
low
can
key
break it
kind
down.
of like that with football, but
I could break it
that's-
down on
that's in
the basketball court,
that's
but
impressive.
I don't know all the names. A lot
Yeah,
of
nah.
basketball players, but a lot of football players, I know their names. So yeah, but yeah, man,
Shout out Chris.
that Gregory shit.
Randy Gregory, that's a nice little pickup.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, look, we got Devontae, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for all the action because I think we traded away the picks that we had in the first round. So I don't even think we got a first round pick anymore. So we was gonna draft the receiver from Ohio State. And we don't need it, and we don't need to no more.
There's damn near you're chilling.
We don't need to no more. They need one more like nice receiver, like a secondary.
I think like that was quick. Like how our team went from boom to boom. It's like we're actually like contenders now.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd say the last 2 years y'all. Have,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
Last
pretty-
year,
It was
pretty-
like
last year y'all did a great job.
Yeah.
Bro, that opening game, Baltimore
With
Ravens.
the Ravens.
we just picked up a corner from the Ravens too.
Oh yeah.
Avery or whatever.
It's pretty fair for y'all to be talking your shit right now.
Yeah,
100%.
and in that
the more I
division,
keep
you
thinking
have
about
to
it.
be good in that division.
Yeah,
Every team is playing for fourth place.
pretty much.
Damn. That's crazy to look at that shit.
Pretty
'cause
much, yeah.
That's true. Like,
It's like, well, nigga,
man,
Who's gonna get fourth place?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Who get fourth place? Like,
Who's gonna get fourth place? Justin Herbert, probably just because he's the young guy. But like that defense can hold up,
they can.
Right.
They can.
Defense win championship.
bro.
Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to
that's
see.
disgusting.
that's
Right?
That's nasty, bro.
Right?
Like, knock it off.
But,
Like-
but-
knock it off.
But
Knock
Max
it
Crosby and Chandler Jones are low key a better pairing statistically.
Statistically, but that's
To
what
get
I'm
after
like,
your quarterback,
we gotta-
statistically.
we gotta
And
see.
We're in a division where you have to get after the quarterback because the quarterbacks are so lethal.
They're gonna be good.
Especially every time you playing the Chiefs.
No, it's gonna be a fun ass.
It's gonna be a whole lot of.
I'm
runs.
waiting.
It's
I
gonna be a
want to
fun
see
game.
that duo go back and forth, Crosby and Chandler, and then Bosa and Mac.
Because if you smart, you remember in the Super Bowl, do it like they they did Aaron Donald and Von Miller, put them on the same side.
Right.
Now who do you stop,
Sheesh.
Somebody getting through. 100%.
nigga? And then you wait to
Just
the
have more
fourth quarter to
options.
do it.
Yeah, just
That
have more
nigga.
options.
6 million. Von
6 years.
Miller?
6 years,
6
35
years.
million.
6 years.
120.
6 years.
120?
6 years, 120.
Why
It's
did
more
that-
years.
6
Von Miller
This
signed.
nigga
Von
got
Miller's
signed.
contract with the Bills was
Bills,
6 years, 120 mil.
He's a Terminator.
God damn. I thought it was
But
30. I thought it was 35.
Terminator.
No. So
That's crazy.
6 years.
6 years, and you're
he
not even in
gets-
your prime no more.
he's probably only gonna last like I could see the deal only lasting like 2 years.
I'm not in.
It's 45 mil at signing bonus, 54 fully guaranteed, but you get 45 at signing bonus. So all your guaranteed money you literally get up front.
Man, just to sign a
Sign me up for
motherfucking.
seven.
So what's the remaining amount? 45 to 53 was
Put me
like
on a 10-day contract.
eight,
man.
8 million. So that's 8 million over the next 6
Man,
years. That's
I'll take that.
guaranteed.
I'll take that.
But everything else is incentivized. So it's probably roster bonuses, playoffs, because they'll make it
Shifts.
deep. Like it'll be easy shit, like playing number, snaps, games. All that. Like he'll make some good money, but it's a very team friendly deal, and he gets a lot more money for the last little bit of years that he got.
They defense.
That's the first thing I said to y'all. I was
Bills
like, I didn't
defense.
even know he has 6 years left.
That's at this one.
for real.
All skill aside, it's there. But your health, brother. Let's make sure.
Man.
I wish you had that one.
The Broncos let you go, and I was okay. I thought you were gonna ride off into the sunset with a ring, and then I was 6 years. Nigga? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it
Like,
just
not even a
came out of
1 year
nowhere.
deal.
I was like, this nigga didn't even play a whole season with the Rams before
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Buffalo now.
It wasn't convincing enough to give you 6 years.
I was like, my nigga.
Yeah, you
saying?
got 6 years off of a couple plays. On the
Yeah,
Super
like,
Bowl.
it wasn't
I ain't
convincing
Hey,
enough.
look. Hey, black brother gonna get his money.
You love
Get your
that
money,
shit.
dog.
You
But
love
I was
that
just
shit.
6
Go do
years.
that shit.
That's what we're here to talk about.
I was like 6 years. I'm like, nigga, what is that GM doing over there?
But the Bills' defense is stupid.
But that's what I was saying to mine. I was like,
Stupid.
We gonna say
that's
this,
a great
'cause it's been
pickup for
3,
them
4
because I
years,
don't
he's
even
still out here
know.
busting it down.
I don't even know who they
Go look
got
back.
on their defensive line.
Didn't age well.
Yeah, I don't even know who they got on their defensive line. That's right.
I was
And
like, I
they
don't
still
even
go off.
But they had the worst pass defense, worst rush defense in the league last year. Worst rush defense in the league.
Drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Fantasy drive me crazy against the Bills, 100%.
Fantasy drove you
Their
crazy?
secondary is crazy. You can't throw on them. That's the issue.
Yes.
Yeah, I had Bills defense. We was eating.
Yeah.
Eating.
Gourmet lunch.
Didn't hey, when Jonathan Taylor had them 5 touchdowns, wasn't it on the Bills? He had that game with 5 touchdowns.
Wait, the rushing back. I mean, rushing back.
The running back from the Colts. He had 5. He had a game with 5 touchdowns.
I don't
Set the
remember,
record.
dog.
Runs or
No.
half them catches.
5 rushing touchdowns.
That's I'm not know nothing about that. That's
I feel like I do
And it
remember
was-
that.
I don't know if it was on the
Was
Bills.
it on
or
the
not.
I ain't gonna hold
Bills?
you.
Yeah,
I
it might
haven't
not been on
sat
the
down
Bills.
and watched
It was
a
on the
Colts
Bills.
game intentionally in a while.
Maybe the Jets.
Maybe the Raiders.
Bro, hey,
Let
look
me
that
see.
shit up real quick. Nah, I wasn't on the Raiders. Look that shit up real quick for me. That nigga had 5 touchdowns against somebody.
crazy.
I feel like it was against the Titans now. I'm
that
thinking
nigga
about
last
it.
name?
Jonathan Taylor.
You
Yeah.
eating 5 rushing
5. He set the
touchdowns.
record. 5 touchdowns in 1 game, bro. That nigga's the best in the
That is
league, yo.
sick.
I need
That is
this
sick.
stat.
That
You
is
need
sick.
it. You
I need
need
this
that.
stat real quick. I need to know who was on. Who was it?
Let's wrap it up
Nah,
then.
it's all good. That-
You got the button.
Hit that
you know what I'm
button.
saying?
I don't know what the fuck to type.
Jonathan Taylor 5 touchdowns. That's all you got to type in.
5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, you see what happens when niggas smoke weed and eat edibles before a podcast.
You said,
God.
Hey, yo, hey, we got a new video coming.
Damn, it was over the Bills.
Told you.
Damn.
wow.
What week? Not that it matters, but what week?
I don't know.
Shit.
But
You know the shit.
he
You know the shit.
Encyclopedia.
he really.
Encyclopedia.
versus
You got a
the
spot in
Bills?
like sports analyst type shit.
Was
Yeah,
that like towards
I know
the
you do.
end of the season though?
Nah, yeah, it was a little. It's
Yeah, 'cause I
a.
was
I
like,
remember
week-
he got
I'm-
off,
I'ma
but I
guess
don't remember
week
what team
13.
it was.
because I was like, yeah,
I'ma
the
guess
Bills
week
was low-key
13.
like,
They went through a like little period where they was getting their
Off
asses
and on.
handed to
Yeah,
them.
that's what
Where they got
that's
beat by the
basically-
Jags 9-3 or some shit.
Those are the worst games.
And I think
I
the Jonathan
had
Taylor
Josh
was like the
Allen.
game before.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
Yeah. But hey, all credit to all the Bills. Hey, Terrence, shout out to Terrence,
Hey, shout
home
out to-
team and shit.
shout out to Terrence Johnson.
I
But
am not an NFL player. Talk your shit. Bill.
yeah, talk your shit. But just from like a fan's perspective, I was like, they defense is so solid. They backfield is so solid. They linebacker core, the secondary is so solid, but they just get ran on. You can't throw against them, but you got a running back like Jonathan Taylor, 5 touchdowns in a game, set a record. And you the defense that got the record set on.
He moving at a different speed that day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but shout out to Josh Allen. No, my nigga played his ass off against Patrick Mahomes, and
Perfect game.
just because of the rules, like you just
it is
lost.
so hard though to go toe to toe with that man and come out on the other end victorious.
But you did nothing wrong though.
yeah, 100%,
Like,
100%.
you-
Like
nothing wrong.
he did everything right.
You did everything
can't-
right, and it
you can't even-
just wasn't good enough on this day.
Still.
Just wasn't good enough on this day.
That's inches, man. That's game of inches right there.
Favor too, because when they flipped that coin for going into OT,
It was like
And niggas-
Patrick
Which
Mahomes
I
got the
kinda
ball.
like.
yeah,
OT
and they
rules, they
just
kinda
went
make it
straight
more
to it.
cutthroat,
I was
like-
like, oh, it's
Defense
over.
gets paid millions too.
100%.
Y'all can't stop them. That's kind of on y'all, bro.
Right.
But I did see that I think it was the Colts proposed the deal to like have the overtime rules changed that if the team scores, so in the event that like Patrick, like let's take that game for an example, when they score, they have to convert on a 2-point conversion, and if they don't, then the other team gets the ball back. Damn. So it's because it's touchdown score. And that's game.
Right.
Yeah,
it's like so touchdown. You have to try it on this conversion, or they get the ball back.
Right.
No, or like in that case, the Bills would have got the ball back if they can't convert. The Bills would have got the ball back, and then they have a chance for a better game.
I fuck with that though.
That's low key dope.
Yeah,
that's low key a dope idea.
That conversion, though,
you got
that conversion though. They're going.
But
gonna be,
like I
you
said,
get cooked twice. Like you deserve to.
Like I said though,
this OT, bro. If you
them niggas make millions too.
It's the same corner. My nigga.
You know the rules. You know the rules.
Who was that? Who was bro that got mixed in the game?
Oh, with the Tampa Bay.
No, against Kansas City.
Yeah.
He got dropped.
Bro,
he gave him and he fried his ass, bro.
Oh, burnt. Gone.
Yeah, he caught it. That was his like fourth touchdown or something like that, right? Jonathan, was it Gabriel? Last name was Gabriel.
Yeah, he was out the blue, nigga. Like
just out of nowhere.
This nigga is, but this nigga catching all the touchdowns tonight.
And that nigga hit him with a little woo little slant, and that nigga
he flew like Matrix. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Just on the ground, touchdown.
Yeah, he got fried. Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everything was so perfect. Nigga, like Josh Allen couldn't have done nothing different.
You can't fight
like
that.
That's on you, bro. I mean,
it was really slinging it,
bro. But also Patrick Mahomes to be perfect down like in overtime, 9 straight plays. It was 9 straight. It was not
no breaks.
No breaks. Play, touchdown.
And his heart rate was
game
low.
over.
His heart rate was low.
It's
like 56 miles.
He was sleeping.
Focused. He studied for that test.
Insane. Oh,
that nigga studied for that test and aced it.
That nigga hit that Mamba mentality.
And got an A+.
That's why I like him so much, though. He not only he making plays, you know what I'm saying?
He make the right plays.
Natural athlete, he make the right plays. He study. He's smart. He know what they supposed to do. What he's supposed to do in certain scenarios like that. Like, and you don't see him for 10 minutes.
Never.
He's all right. Yep.
That's because you got to let him get to the line and make that decision.
Right. Especially
call the play.
That, like
hey. Ed Reed, you gonna call the play? I said Ed Reed, Andy Reid. You gonna call the play? Ed Reed. You gonna call the play? But hey, bro, like
man. Speaking of,
I got Taron Johnson coming off the left. I got Micah Hyde. He's dropping down, so now it's probably a cover 3. Then it's probably a safety blitz. Now I gotta see that. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta let that nigga make the move. That nigga, he makes the move every time.
He do that
every time.
I feel like Joe Burrow is like right there. Like he's
as far as IQ,
very impressed.
Yeah,
Joe Burrow.
He's
100%.
I'm like
this comeback season for him. Oh my god!
And that receiver they got, that he played with the LSU,
Jamar Chase.
Yes, they are peanut butter and jelly, 100%.
It's like Rodgers and Adams.
Impressive.
Nah, that shit like Brown and D Wade.
Oh,
not playing.
He brought a whole nother sport.
Fucking Jamar's down there somewhere.
Devontae down there somewhere, and that's exactly what's about to happen. That's exactly what's about to happen in the Raiders. Devontae down there somewhere. Double team too.
Yeah.
He be double teamed, bro. That nigga's so nasty.
Devontae is...
Bro, that nigga had 1,600 yards last year.
Can Carr put it in the basket like Rodgers?
No, but he could put the ball
where
it needs to be.
He's open.
No, he gonna put it like in that vicinity, and he gonna adjust to the ball.
Yeah. You know, but it helps that they played together though. Like Derek Carr is accurate. Like don't get me wrong, he has games where he'll be like 21 to 25 for like 400 yards.
Why got to come down to that?
But it literally comes down to the last day. Like
now you want
to
to
the
turn
last
the ball.
They can't get ahead on teams. That's the issue. They don't have enough. They've never had enough offensive power to get ahead on teams. So they're always having to come back. That's why since he's been drafted, he leads the NFL in game like comebacks. Like last play comebacks.
And his numbers are hella high too. I saw
that nigga's a good fucking quarterback
for like to week 7.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah.
No, he didn't get hurt. No. What happened? He did. Yeah, like a little injury, little something happened. And they got new head coach. He be going through that. Derek Carr been through some shit.
They do be going through.
If we want to talk about it, how many head coaches has that nigga had?
That was
nigga
a tough read.
That nigga has been in the league 10
like
years
an
and has
adopted
had 7 different head coaches.
You
Bro.
like an adopted dog? Like, damn, man, I just be in a different house every
Man.
time. I get a new owner.
Said
Nigga.
shit, man.
Fuck, man. Nobody want me.
He be like, and the house stayed. They just leave.
Yeah, facts. He just get new parents. Like,
Yeah, every time. Like, fuck, man.
that nigga live in the same house his whole life, but just got new parents every couple
Like,
years.
All right. The
Do
next
I own
6
this
months.
house? Do I own this house? Y'all gonna take care of me now? Okay. Oh, y'all got a black guy now. Okay. Yeah, I got a black dad all of a sudden.
Nigga just
And now it's like, now we got Daddy Warbucks. Josh McDaniels. Hey,
clear house.
he about to be Annie.
Hey,
Derek
need
Carr's
that.
Annie.
shit like that need to happen though. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's bound to happen. Also, you can't be bad forever.
Right.
You
Gotta watch.
can. Like
Coaches
the
ain't
Browns
gonna-
been bad, but like they
Coaches
got
ain't gonna be under other coaches forever. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's the Raiders at the end of the day.
Right.
They clean house though. That's the thing.
which they Ben needed to do.
Mike, we gave
long
Mike.
time
No, what's bro's name? Mike Mayock, the GM that they just let go. That was his name. He might have got a bad rep. Like he might have got a bad. They didn't give him a chance. He got brought in with Gruden and left with Gruden. Like he didn't have a chance to be a GM. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was kind of just under Gruden. But hey, fuck him.
I mean,
We got everybody new. Come on, Patriots. The Patriot way. Here we come, baby.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
I can't feel bad for millionaires. I'm sorry.
oh, that
You go get another job. You're a fucking GM. You go get another fucking job. Oh well. Hey, look. Anyway,
Anyways.
next topic. I've been going off. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm like, this nigga hitting us with nigga.
sorry, bro.
Yeah, this was a lot.
For real.
It was a lot.
So much happened,
In a
though.
good way.
Sitting on it.
So much happened.
He was like,
Nigga,
What
hell
about
yeah.
your boy?
Who?
TB.
12?
12.
I told y'all he was coming back. Nah, I said he was gone.
nigga
I said he was gone.
did.
No, I said he was gone. I said he was gone. I said he was gone. I didn't think he was coming back.
I was crying.
I was
on the
hella.
memes.
I'm not gonna be here.
I'm not gonna be here. Have you seen that interview?
Of course.
The actual interview?
That nigga got stuck.
I'm not gonna be here. That nigga Magic Johnson is a
That nigga's
Clown, bro.
Y'all seen that new show that they got out on the Showtime Lakers?
But bro, I want to watch
I haven't
that.
seen it
I
yet.
watched the
I
first
wanna
episode.
watch it.
It's
It's called Winning Time. It's on HBO Max.
It's
All
good.
right.
Fire.
It's good.
Yeah.
huh?
It looks
And the
good.
episodes are long too. Episodes are like an hour, like a solid hour.
I was kind of mad that
Woo.
it said it was gonna be a show because when
It's
I
so
first
worth it.
initially
But I'll
saw
run
it,
with it though.
So
I was
worth
like,
it.
"Ooh, movie!" But then I see the
Nah.
show, I'm like, "Okay."
Because it explains everything. Because it's kind of like the Magic Johnson story too. Because it's like this is how it was. Old boy bought the team, drafted Magic Johnson, won a championship the first year. Like that's like it was a start to a dynasty. The second Dr. Bus bought that team.
We're in a TV show era. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna-
But also it's
Yeah,
like, it don't.
you're
It
not
don't
just gonna get that one.
you're not
but
gonna
it
get a
allows
3.5
us
hour
to-
movie or a season.
How many times you been to a movie that you was like, damn, that could have been longer. They could have put more shit in there.
Right.
Movies cut shit, cut
the
all
time.
types of shit out.
You got enough time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just, I got an hour and a half.
Right.
I got 2 hours.
Not
Unless
Harry
I'm
Potter,
Marvel,
you know
the
what I'm
budget is crazy. 7 hours, Mook.
I be in
Captain
there.
America, you ain't lying. 2 hours.
Unless I'm Marvel.
You really be in
You
there
are not
too.
lying, bro.
3 hours in,
Only
you be like,
Marvel
let's go.
movies
You get a part 2
Let's
of the
go.
last
Yeah.
movie.
Only Marvel
Nigga,
movies,
Marvel
you
hit
could
your
be
ass.
feet up, but your butt hurts.
7 again. This Marvel was just in the back playing dice.
Don't you hate that when you're in the movie too long and you just like, damn, man.
You gotta like readjust.
Bro, I hate that shit. Oh my god.
A Marvel
this
movie,
shit-
I gotta get comfortable hella times,
you
bro.
gonna be in there,
Black
bro.
Panther, I was
Yeah.
in there uncomfortable, nigga.
See, I wasn't watching movies like that in the theaters. Like,
Oh, no, I'm like, I gotta go to the theater.
We had to stream.
Yeah, I
for a
got it.
minute.
I got to.
If it's a movie I was really want to fucking see,
Oh yeah,
we
if it's a
going,
movie,
to, we going to
yeah.
the joint where the shit lounge back.
I've been on the
We
bougie,
got
I've been on the
4 hours.
bougie shit
I ain't gonna hold
lately.
you, I did see Avengers
I've been-
in the theater though. So that's
I've been bougie, Mook. I've been bougie lately, bro.
I be in there though.
Nah, I've been going to like
Avengers,
the. I've been going to the one where they serve
gotta
you.
be in there.
Oh shit, like that.
You
Where
went to
they
the what?
serve you.
Oh,
Paying
you like that?
paying a pretty
studio
penny
movie.
too, bro. Yeah, it's like that, but I don't
He
really,
like the movie and the dinner shit.
Yeah.
I don't really, but I don't like it. Like I don't like it, but it's
Nah,
just
because they
like,
come talk to me during the movie. I
yeah,
don't
like get
want
the
that.
fuck out of here, dog. You walking through the movie and shit. Like, I'm getting distracted.
You want some more water, motherfucker? I am watching this movie, nigga.
Can I get you anything else?
Get the fuck away from me. Damn, shit.
I've been bougie with it, bro.
Do you see
I hate
Chadwick
it.
on the screen?
This man died.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. to the
Rest in
GOAT.
peace to the GOAT.
R.I.P. to T'Challa.
You
nigga.
asking me for water?
Man, how dare you, bitch?
die
No
of
tip.
thirst
No
on this
tip. No tip. No tip.
Put some more butter in this shit.
Give me a Sprite. I want that fucking water,
Just
nigga.
water, what the fuck?
And it better be the crispy Sprite, nigga. It better taste like McDonald's.
Hey, can I get pretzel
Man.
bites too?
Put some cheese.
Yeah, I've been a little bougie lately, a little
You should be,
bougie.
though, you know, sometimes
A little
you gotta
bougie
have
at the
to-
movies.
you gotta have a bougie
I ain't been
moment
to the
too.
I ain't gonna hold you. I spent a bag at Costco. Felt great.
I spent a bag
a
at
bag
the
at
movies, bro. It was expensive.
Spending that bag at Costco for the first time,
Different,
like,
though.
because
you feel
Costco is like
you got it.
expensive.
Because Costco keeps the cost low.
And when they,
See, I don't got a car. I don't know all that.
I'm just saying, bro. I've been shopping at all the bootleg. I've been shopping at all the
You
bootleg
throwing a fucking
grocery
hoverboard?
stores.
It's from a show.
No card. I don't
He's
got a
card.
Costco.
I think he said car.
No,
I'm like,
he said
nigga.
car. I was like,
That
damn,
shit,
nigga. No, yeah.
Like, my nigga on the school zone all the way to Monterey. That's why that drive take 5 hours, huh?
COD. No. You don't
No,
want
yeah,
that.
the card.
You got the
Yeah,
membership.
okay. Yeah, I got a membership.
Yeah.
I ain't got no membership either, but I can ask my mom.
I got one.
Yeah, you could just.
I could
I go
get
that motherfucker.
Oh,
facts.
I just went to the gas station for the first time the other night.
They do
Oh,
got
word?
that little gas style. They do.
Dog.
You damn near could buy it for the gas alone.
Yeah.
And that's why
still
I-
make money.
That's why I got
Yeah.
it.
Everywhere else is $6 a gallon. It's like $5.40 over there.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
It's amazing, bro.
Gas prices
and
dropped
that's
for a hot
crazy to
second, and
think.
we're right back up.
That's crazy thing if it's at like 5 something, right? Because it took nigga that shit hit me for 120. I felt robbed.
I seen that shit.
Yeah.
Why does your car take so much?
You got an 8-cylinder, dog.
Yeah, he got an
Eight-cylinder.
cylinder, bro.
I was like,
You better
That nigga driving a Hemi.
You might as well keep a
damn.
5-gallon full in the trunk at all times. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? 'Cause
Man.
it's crazy.
I was
You
like,
might as well, bro.
I was like,
You be
fuck
like,
it.
why you be driving around? Why the fuck am my car smell like gas?
I need it.
That shit be tipping over when you turn and shit.
All in the back. All in the
back.
All in the
Hey, but you know,
carpets.
you know, a lot of times if you spill gas in a car, they'll total your shit out. You should do that. You be like, gas prices so fucking high. Total my shit out. Get you a cheaper car, cuz. Get you a 6-cylinder.
He been around the way.
Man.
That's
Yeah,
smart as
I'm
fuck,
saying,
bro.
though,
You been around the way.
Yeah.
I'm leaving here with something.
$1 million worth of
I'm
game.
leaving.
$1 million
God.
worth of game. Toilet paper podcast.
Oh
One
God,
try.
he just gave out to a gym. He
Yeah,
just hit y'all with a
for
little.
real,
he
bro.
just hit y'all with a
Call
little
me
bob.
TJX6,
man.
baby.
He said,
And you a whole ass actor, bro. So you can get a lot more, bro. My
Facts.
neck,
I know you got a little
everything,
black
bro.
lady in you, a little angry black lady in you.
My back, my neck, and my back.
I need 150,000.
Facts, baby. Facts.
Yeah, that's a smart. That's
taken
smart,
care
bro.
of.
But yeah, man.
Nah,
Take
yeah,
care
that shit
of
was $120. It made me think though. It was like if Costco the lowest gas, and if I went to a regular gas that's like $6.20 or some bush, bro, why is gas so much?
You hear the thing though? It was a couple months ago. I had just snapped these fools in the group chat. Like, I just paid $5 for gas. I lost my mind. Blah blah blah. And then now I'm sitting here at the pump, not saying a word.
Right?
saying a
Because it's
word.
like you not gonna get gas.
Hey, the biggest
I
gas
gotta
station
go.
finesser
I got
is Arco.
Why?
Arco be saying it's $5.45.
get
But
in
once you
there?
swipe the card, it's 35 cents.
Oh yeah, the transaction.
I've paid it. Bro, I want to, if there's one statistic that I could see for my life, it would be how many times I've paid that
That 35 cents.
35-cent debit fee. Because I go to Arco.
Oh God,
I'll be at Arco.
I used to, nigga.
I'll be at
Regular.
Arco.
35.
Regular.
35 cents.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's
sure.
when the shit
No
is like
problem.
$3.
Yeah, facts. Arco be cheap though, but they gonna get you for that 35 cents.
They not even the cheapest right now.
Not right now.
No, they not.
Which is crazy. It's like nigga,
Arco
Arco,
typically
you
is
done
a-
switched up on me, you bitch.
I pay $6.69 at
Supposed to
Arco,
stay
bro.
like
But
Arizona.
even 7-Eleven gas is $6.
We in SD though. The lowest gas I seen is
You
that
said
right now.
wait.
You heard me, nigga?
How much did you say?
$6.69.
$6.69.
Bitch, where?
Right over
Oh
here.
my God.
Right here?
You know the Arco that's right on
Yeah.
there? Yeah, right there.
It's $6.69.
DJ, I wasn't lying.
I'm at a
I just gotta ask again.
That's a lot of money.
He said I'm
That's a
saying
lot of
4
money.
away
a
from
gallon.
there.
That shit gonna take me to the next pump.
And you know what's crazy? I just drove by there today. It's back up to
But you
$6.69.
right. Hey, I'm gonna go.
You
So,
got to
like,
go. You're not
whether-
gonna get
whether
gas.
I'm not eating or not getting a shirt that day.
You gonna get
whatever,
fucked regardless. Just pick a dick.
I'm gonna get. We ain't talking about. But I'm saying in general, wherever you gotta go,
That's true.
I'm gonna go.
Just pick
You
the
gotta put
dick.
gas in a bitch.
Chevron, A&PM,
Somebody fucking.
Shell.
Hey, y'all be fucking in here?
Either we fucking or I'm fucking.
You see a nigga there twice, he like, yeah, I had to come back, motherfucker, maybe.
Yeah, goddamn, I got down there
I
again.
was so desperate, I almost put diesel on my shit.
Diesel 1 or 2.
But diesel in the motherfucker.
It'll still go right this shit.
Yeah. It's all gas, right? I'm gonna put diesel in my shit.
It's so crazy though, cause like when gas was like $3,
Bro.
I remember, you know, years ago, like 6 years, maybe, I don't know.
Pandemic?
No, even pandemic gas ain't nothing like pandemic gas.
Pandemic
That
gas was
shit-
$2.80.
That's what it went. I saw that.
It was like
I saw that.
It got to
208,
like,
and I was like, nigga.
no.
If
I was
could've seen
gassed
that-
up every day.
Nigga, I swear to God,
I got a full tank for that.
I should have been like the niggas
car
that just
ain't
like
working
went with the
2
jugs and just got hella
Hey, you
jugs.
know that feeling when you like, man, I can get premium today.
Hold on. I have to put premium in my car.
That's true.
$6.69 was premium. That's what I'm saying.
I do
Yeah.
89.
Nigga.
But that used to be
91.
like that used to be like a Hawaii
you
price.
gotta put 91 in your shit too, right?
I know, but I'm saying that used to be like a Hawaii price. Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember my
everything's
grandma be
imported,
like,
yeah,
"Oh yeah,
like
you know, you gotta do this."
Like
I
flex.
put 91. I'm on 87.
Regular.
I wish I was on it, nigga. I'm jealous. Fuck. Nigga, say, I'm not talking to be happy, nigga.
We in the middle.
Fuck this shit, nigga. Goddamn. This shit is expensive.
Yeah, no, it's
91 is
super
crazy.
expensive. I was like, "Fuck
DJ
this
be
shit."
looking at 91 like, shit.
No, yeah, when you pay that.
When I pay that,
When you pay that $5.49, bro, remember, we at the bottom.
Put that shit in there. That's about to be $7 one.
Tomorrow, okay?
Low key.
Tomorrow-
Next week, you finna pay $7.
It's literally about to be $7 tomorrow.
Bro, it might. That's just like I said. It's
That's
just
not
crazy.
crazy,
It's like
though.
when gas was like $3, you know, they was like, "Oh, boom!" And now we Hawaii prices because Vladimir Putin wanted.
But
to
what
be
the
a
prices
bitch.
what are the prices in
We
Hawaii?
got a whole lot going on.
What's the price?
Now they probably like $10.
$12 a gallon.
Nigga, matter of fact, no.
Can I get some spam with this shit?
I ain't going nowhere. We gas get $12.
Does the gas come with a belly dancing Hawaiian female?
Shit, man.
At
Or
this
some
point,
Hawaiian rolls.
at this point,
one or the
nigga,
other.
for real.
At this point, I'm getting a shift after this. Like
At this point, pump my shit.
At least put a lay on me.
Pump my shit, bro. If I'm gonna pull up, if it's $12 a gallon, pump my shit. Pump my shit.
Hey, you know I think is it Oregon? I think it's illegal to pump your gas.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Imagine go put
you
your
gotta
gas.
tip that motherfucker.
Hey man, this is my job, dog. Get your ass in the car, bro.
at first couple times, my family.
Hey, nigga, I said put 70. I said, nigga, I ain't say 71. You know the gas won't go to 70. Oh, one.
I hate that shit.
Hold on, let me get 71. Hold on.
Ain't this your job? Do your job, nigga. Damn.
The first couple times that happened to me, because I got family in Portland, so we go visit when I was young. He was like, "Why is this person putting gas in
Facts.
the car?"
As a matter of fact, pull my shit up to $69.99. I don't want to see it hit 70.
Yeah, I don't trust your pullout game, bro.
You look like you got a couple kids. Couple baby mamas.
I said 71. You put 71.10 in my shit. Better give me that dime, bitch. Give me that dime.
Larry.
Man, that nigga said, "I'm from around the way." I'm leaving the house. That nigga said, 10. You bitch.
This my tip.
Hey, yo.
Hawaii is cheaper than us right now.
Yeah, facts.
Why is
Oh,
Hawaii
you said
cheaper than
Hawaii
us right
price.
now?
The niggas ain't going nowhere. The island is fucking big. Niggas ain't got nowhere to drive, nigga.
They not buying that
You
much
not,
gas.
yeah.
I'll fuck around by a horse.
They like, y'all don't even consume that much gas. We not gonna fuck with y'all prices.
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
Nigga.
Gas
Hey, yo,
I got
so
one horsepower.
$10.
man, hey, I want to say we got some new shit coming. We got some new
up
shit
with it?
coming.
Yeah,
A
what's
new
up with
new
that?
TPC. We got some shit coming. We just filmed a video last week.
That shit was hilarious.
Shit was hilarious. We could speak on it
Y'all
a little
doing
off
skits?
air though, but
Right.
I mean we could talk about it.
Yeah.
Should we?
It's gonna be out by the time it's
You know,
out,
fuck it.
or this gonna be out first.
Nah, this probably gonna be out first because it's gonna be a little more
Brand new
intricate.
concept.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
New
you-
content. It's actual content
new
now.
I know
content.
you be
Yeah.
with the visions over there.
Yeah.
Mr. So
No, this was his idea. This one was his
The
idea.
video itself, the video
Yeah,
concept
like
and
the
everything
idea.
was myself.
And it came out.
Editing,
Oh, really?
Editing would be him. Yeah.
I'll probably have to
Yeah.
put the little touch, but no, yeah, the vision, the idea itself, hella funny, like hella
yeah,
good.
we'll talk about that.
And it
Hella
just opened
funny.
up like an outlet for whole other
shit.
Yeah,
for the same type of idea.
That's all it
Yeah.
take though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got some shit coming. I'm
I
excited.
think you. Yeah, I think you.
Yeah,
Alright, so
because it's actual content. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the podcast, we laid the foundation down. We added DJ. You know what
Trying
I'm
to
saying?
motherfucking
trying to elevate a little bit.
We'll take progression.
Facts. But
You
we
got
needed.
consistency,
We needed this
progression,
foundation.
too. Yeah, 100%.
We needed something to build on.
Right.
Instead of just trying to come
And
up with fucking video
and perfected
ideas and
it, you know what I'm
concepts.
saying?
Yeah.
So desk
Yeah.
chairs, now we on alpaca.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
that's why I was like, when they see
the progression.
episode 0 to motherfucking
The lighting in episode 0.
Oh
Ugly.
my
That
god.
shit made me hella weak.
Look like P. Look like P,
I was
dog.
like, damn.
I mean, even when y'all was back.
No ring light,
it was
nigga.
soft, though.
It took us like 4 episodes before I even got the ring light. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this
was-
lighting is like.
We just had to figure it out. you know?
Yeah,
Once
man.
you hit
Trial and
that-
Like you said, like
Same with
that word
music.
perfect progression.
Yeah.
Same with
100%.
music.
Fuck with that.
Same with
Like,
same
like
shit.
this is art. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are creators.
Facts.
So like everything you do is like takes time, hours put in.
Oh, but we
y'all just
need the
shooting
bros
free throws.
like you.
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
me? To give us that support, you know what I
Facts.
mean?
Always.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody
that just
fucking with
really
the
fuck
TBC
with it.
shit.
Yeah, because I be thinking, like, of course we want to be a big brand, but it's like what really matters is like you and Mook and
here
Chris
first,
and Zoo,
The
Robbie,
quality.
you
The
know what I'm
quality.
saying? Like
It's the homies.
Reese, you know what I'm saying? Like we have family members on the podcast and shit like that. Like
This shit is just a conversation.
Right.
facts.
That's
It's
it.
for the
And that's-
boys.
and that's
It's
what
for
I
the
be saying,
boys. I got
like,
the
yeah.
boys here. You know what I'm
What
saying?
we talking about
Right.
earlier? You just gotta simplify this shit.
Simplify it. Yeah.
Simplify it, bro. Get down to this core.
Cause you listen to this, like you
Enjoy the core.
talking to it, you be feeling like you in the room with us.
Yeah.
100%. You put an empty chair right here. Anyone watching it, they'd be like, "Yep, that's my chair."
Yeah. Hey, like Mook, he getting live,
Right.
live, baby,
Yeah.
live and direct,
Live, baby.
live and direct. We got actual clip.
Always behind the camera.
This is-
don't,
and this-
ever, don't ever doubt he always there. 100%.
On God, on God. It's just like feeling, because like I'm saying, like this is the first time we have like a guest, and that was kind of early on too, but it just progressed like that. Like it's repeating itself in the sense that when we moved out here, it was damn near the same shit now, because it's like, okay, we took this 3-month nothingness.
Hiatus.
Nigga hit me up like,
Right.
what's going on?
need that.
Like, where's it at?
I said I'm a fan. I
You
need
know?
that episode.
Crazy,
And I
bro.
was-
And then,
I
and then
needed an episode.
you get the 3 months, and it's like, all right, you come back to it, and you damn near starting from the ground again, type shit. Like, and then it's just
Rusty.
trying
Yeah.
shit.
We was
You know what I
rusty
mean?
coming back.
Super rusty.
That's why it's cool to do new shit at the same time.
Yeah.
Because then this will be like, fuck, we got to get back to the podcast while we're doing these skits. Or if we're doing this, all the other shit's like overdue. Now we got to go back and
Essentially,
start
y'all-
doing that.
y'all
But it's
again.
just
know the
good because I know this is the time to blow, to advance, right?
Right.
But it's like now at the time that we advance, we have over 200 videos for any newcomer to watch and like learn.
I guarantee you relate to something.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
you can relate. You can relate to
Right?
something.
You scroll through y'all page lately, you guarantee there's something in there.
Something,
Yeah, right.
Something. And then also
No matter
like
what. I challenge
when we be
anybody-
talking about.
Anybody who watched this show right here,
Man,
you
tell
go to Toilet Paper Podcast. All 200 clips. I guarantee you relate or laugh your ass off to one of them.
Facts.
Watch.
My nigga.
But also, it's just like when you come back, like we've had some videos be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like the orgasm shit, like that was successful.
bro, how does that
And then-
make you feel? How did that make you feel? How
What?
did that make you feel? Like when
What?
you seen the video, just
So, and that's what I'm talking about.
how
Like,
did that make you feel, bro? Just I just want to
which
know
one? Like
the orgasm. I mean, oh no, not the
or
orgasm.
the ashwagandha, or
no,
the,
this most recent one.
Hella funny.
Just how it's been going so fast.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's
So
crazy. For
Consistent.
me too, dog. Like this
Consistent.
is a new space for me.
How do y'all
So,
feel?
and but that's what I was gonna say. Is just like when we started back up, we took a 3-month hiatus. Like we've had some videos do well, and you restart, and like I said, we feel like we starting from scratch again.
Yeah.
We got all this content out, and so it's like you don't know where those next views are gonna come from. If it's gonna still continue, and then it's like you have a video start to do well, and then like the sex position video is going crazy
Just
right
stupid.
now. Like it's gonna hit 5,000, but it's gonna hit 5,000 in a couple of days.
By the
How
end
does
of
that
this
make you
month,
feel?
It's been
It feels
10.
great because, like I said, you don't know where it's gonna come from if it's gonna
that
happen.
was your idea.
Yeah,
The sex position, it was, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it
Does that
was.
make, that's why I'm like, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good because it's like I know
You're still in tune. You still. Know.
I'm still in tune. I could still pull it out because that's why I want to. Like, y'all make music. You know what I'm saying? I'm the funny guy. You know? I talk my shit. So it's like for my talking to do well, it feels good. But because it's just like y'all have other avenues of like trying to get your expression out.
Yeah. Right.
So it's like I want my topics to slap. I want to come on here and I want to make sure that topic does well. The ashwagandha video did well.
Talk that shit, Terry. Talk that shit, Terry.
Keep going.
Keep going. What else?
That's why I want to hear this. Man,
The
I'm happy
ashwagandha
seeing
video,
my guy.
the
Like,
ashwagandha video did well. both of them. You know what I'm saying? Now this one's going stupid, and I mean, you just want the content to continue, and that's the next video that we have coming out. Like you said, it was my idea, but it was just like it was funny for them. Like these niggas is crazy, man. When y'all start to see this nigga Mylan is fucking crazy.
These fools been crazy since before
So
Cankles.
funny.
Oh God,
So funny. That's gonna be the real test for me, I think, in my opinion, because also it was a trivia game. We could talk about it. It was a trivia game. I came up with the full questions, wrote the questions out, studied. It took me like a couple
was a
weeks.
quiz master.
Yeah, it's all written down right there. Like you can check it out. Like you can check it out. But it's like I took it. I went through everything. I came up with the answers, came up with the questions, point system, how we gonna rate it, and everything like that.
It was really.
If this does well, like this is kind of like the first test because this is like the real first stab at like the YouTube.
Yeah, this is.
It is. You know, like I said, because
pregnant, y'all.
but also, I mean, the best part is I don't want to get like sentimental, like, you know, but it's like the best part is of like having someone like Mylan, you know, who we started this with, who named the shit after me. Like this is his equipment. He had the podcast equipment. We filming at his house. He ain't got to do nothing like that. I'm just grateful that like I got an opportunity to make content with my bro. And then he named the shit after me. He wanted to do something with all of our initials, but it just don't work out.
Didn't work.
So he just kept it with just my initials. You know what I'm saying? The TP, like that's me.
Yeah.
So,
which is the easiest way I find that shit too. TP, I'm like tearing the top.
There's so many.
Is it really like you type it up and it posts like that?
If I search Instagram or Twitter.
Oh yeah, okay,
100%.
right there, it's right there. About
So many ways you can go with that.
First.
Those initials, bro.
yeah.
Your name, this TP, like toilet paper. Like,
Yeah, so
It's a
and
whole
that's-
lot of shit.
He came up with the name, nigga. He was the Toilet Paper Podcast. I'm like, oh shit, okay,
On
yeah.
the roll, like,
Oh, that shit kind of
they
slap.
follow this shit.
I would have went with like, you know, some like regular like like a real like podcast, you know, like a you know.
And I love how later on y'all have shitheads.
The dumbass
You know what I'm
podcast
saying?
or
So you'll have
something.
shitheads. Like where my shitheads at? And they're gonna be like,
keep trying to
yeah,
grow.
that's
It's just
right.
you know what I mean.
But yeah, hey, that vulnerable shit, hell yeah, bring all that, cause that's real, like real
Yeah.
opportunity, real blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like especially how this is growing and formulated, and you know DJs on this shit now. Like hell yeah, we taking all that. Cause you're right. You know, by the way, what's up with this music? Cause I am curious about that. What's up? With this
That
music?
nigga's a whole producer now.
I know. I know DSR don't start running. So what's
You
up
know?
with the music?
But that's when me and him finna make the mixtape.
Come on.
When the strapped up beats that you don't want that are still fire, we gonna take them.
go platinum.
We gonna take them. Y'all in the studio, so the studio time.
Yeah,
We finna shoot the whole mixtape.
doing wrong,
I'm being hella happy, but mad as fuck. Like nigga, how
Now
go
you still gonna get the
platinum?
writing,
How you go platinum?
but you still
though?
got the producer credits
I know,
though.
I know, but
You still got the rights.
Yeah, you still got the producer credits.
that silent
But me and him
band.
go shoot the whole thing for free.
I mean,
yeah.
that funny shit like this shit with platinum.
Just so
value,
you
this is what we
know,
had.
boys, you know, DSR, Smoking Status, Boys Take Off, blah, 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 we chilling. Something light coming at you.
But that's why
Oh, God.
some light.
Bro, okay. It's just I still got idea, nigga. But anyway,
Yeah, it's
music,
doing good
you know,
though, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, the music-
I be
Speaking for myself,
yeah,
bro.
what's up?
I got like a whole clip full of music.
Yeah.
Like
By clip,
this
you
whole
literally
like
mean,
just
like,
literally
Like a whole EP
just like
in the
one,
phone.
two,
in the phone, like notes
Four.
and notes
got
and
a
notes
lot
of,
of cameras.
But that's why I
writing
was
and
saying,
shit.
like, we have this shit going on. That's how I actually wanted to kind of segue and ask what's going on with, you know, Spoken
music
Status.
and everything,
I just,
yeah.
I see the Instagram stories and niggas is in the studio often. I see my nigga Chris was in the black polo from the Cheesecake Factory still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's hard.
100%.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
see y'all in the studio, that should be putting a battery in my back.
Do y'all pay for the studio time?
Yeah, 100%.
from
100%,
bro?
That's our boy, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it the right way. Like, you know, you gonna help your bros out, but
all the shot, 100%. You know, again, especially the quality that they put out. Shout out Day, you know what I'm saying? Everything, all the quality and like we
Day
be
is
in there
hard.
because it's like us, you know, it's like real fam shit. Like we really be in there vibing and shit, like bounce, like talking to each other, bounce shit off. Like he'd be like, yeah, because Zoo or Chris used to go in there and be like, all right, I want this key, and then do the song off that key. And after a couple of times, they was like, I'll do this key, but if you do this key, tell me what you think. Niggas ain't asked for a key since. You know what I'm saying? So like,
it's always nice to have
Yeah,
that
learning.
engineer,
Yeah.
that engineer
100%.
voice.
Started learning.
And it just started learning, picking up, and then you know, as all of us got closer with him, you know, the music started getting better, and then the vibe started getting better, and it just started more
like that.
productivity. Like at one point,
Like chemistry.
Them fools was busting out like 3-4 songs a session. Like,
so we got music coming soon.
oh yeah, we
How
definitely
soon?
working on music. I'm trying to get these fools. I know, cause we working with, so you know, Smoking Status, and then we work with a bunch of other artists and stuff like that. I mean, they already dropped Shout out Teo and everybody. And then we got other boy. He's about to drop. He didn't sign on a date yet, but that's either end of this month or next month. And then shout out Alex. And so the boys is coming, and we got Outspoken still too. So undisclosed location. Of course, y'all gonna be there.
Yeah.
And we'll come out with the Outspoken Volume 2 tape. Get, ideally about 10 tracks on there, 15 tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Best
Yeah,
beats.
I'm trying to get on that.
But my niggas got their
the first one.
On the way.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, hold on. If Chris and Zoo is watching this, because they already know, if they need some narration,
You in there. You in there. We might just
maybe
have
some ad libs.
We might just have a TP. We might just have a TP skit in the middle of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm here for.
Your own world.
That's what I'm here for.
100%. Because you
That's
never
what I'm here
know.
for.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I've always wanted to
Little
narrate the
intermission?
album.
Little intermission.
Little
yeah.
intermission?
Because I mean,
Yeah.
like, because we trying to do something different every time. Like, we did the last one in Tahoe, and we did the last one like certain type of like flow, I guess you could say, based on like what we were doing there and what we had done. And then the next one's gonna be a different place and different energy, different beats. And since 2 years ago, music has changed. So now everyone's on different beats and vibes. Everyone's grown. So like, yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. 100%.
Fuck
So
yeah.
like,
Fuck.
I'm ready for
definitely
that.
music on the way. You know what I'm saying? Never stop. All that, but.
We
I'm gonna get in the booth one day.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get in the booth one day, bro. I'm gonna get in the booth.
That's gonna be.
Oh yeah, I'm stepping in the studio soon.
I need that.
And now that the men's is behind the keys.
Yeah, what's
You
up
know
with
what I'm
that?
saying?
You on the
Kinda.
keys like that?
No, okay, so I just started an internship,
Okay.
mentorship. Like
Yeah.
just going to the studio, learning how to engineer.
Oh,
just
just like a billion keys in that bitch. So yeah.
no, well, it's not the real. I mean, not real, but like, you know, them crazy soundboards and all type of shit. It's just, it's just the
compact.
monitor, keyboard, Pro Tools.
Everything you need.
Like,
That's it.
My statement stands. There's still a billion keys in there. You know, add-ons and different.
No, you're
buttons
right.
you
You're
can press and do
oh,
all that.
even in Pro Tools.
Yeah. 100%,
Okay.
100%.
No, it's a lot. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy a lot. It's like,
That's impressive. Engineering is like a whole nother.
man,
You
Man.
You on another spectrum with that.
You really gotta have an ear for that shit.
100%.
yeah. But that's what like my our engineer Bobby. Shout out Bobby. He's just like you got a good ass ear. Like I know you do. Like I see it. You know what I mean?
100%.
So and it's just so cool to hear from him. He's like, I like teaching, or like I love teaching this shit because he's like,
Best
I
teacher.
love this
The
shit.
best type of teacher.
Right? So he's like, I actually even step up, like working with you. Like I love working with you. You know what I mean? I like teaching you, blah blah. I'm gonna keep teaching you. So we've had maybe like 4 or 5 sessions of like progression, like come in, like some real class shit. Intro to Pro Tools, and then like this is how you record, and then he's recording somebody, and then I'm recording somebody, and it's like this last time was more of a sit-in, but that shit was kind of fucked me up. The dude that came in, his song was so fire, but I didn't know like they hadn't worked together in a minute, so I'm trying to watch him like how he is interacting. You know what I mean? And then even with just the Pro Tools shit,
Everything.
You know what I mean? They haven't worked in a while, but I got ideas too. As a, you know what I'm saying, as somebody who could give those quick ideas. I'm
That's why
always
you're there.
with him. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I didn't know. I this whole time I sat there just bottled, nigga. I'm like,
Biting his tongue and
nigga,
shit.
I
like,
swear to God, I was like,
He's like, I think I should.
should I DM him? Should I DM him?
I texted this nigga Bobby. I was like, Bobby, I think you should do this, but I don't know if I should say it right now. Like, I don't know if it's allowed. I don't want to fuck up y'all flow. Like I said, y'all ain't worked together
And you
in a
also not
minute.
trying to undermine your teacher too.
You know what I'm
in the middle of
saying?
the
Like I was like, but this song
That's
go
respect,
hard.
though.
Like here it is. So you could go this way. It's like it's nice having those ears. Like you saying with
Is he
Dave.
receptive
Like,
to it?
yeah, at the end, like I brought it up and he was like, yeah, it just depends on the flow, the vibe, the artist. You know what I mean?
If the lane is there,
Yeah. Then he was like, take it. Yeah.
take it.
And there was plenty of times where I could have, but even then, I just didn't want that to be a bad thing
Always
in the
that.
studio.
Yeah.
Fuck
Who
up
the
yo.
fuck is this new dude?
Exactly,
yeah, right,
talking. You know what I mean? Like he could have took it that way, or a good or a better way, but you don't know which way they're gonna take it. So I just rather just not even fucking. You know
that's
what I mean?
that's part of your learning curve and your
Exactly. Because
what you-
after I brought it
what you
up to
can
the
and
dude,
cannot do, yeah.
he was like, yeah, like he's like, you could have said something at any time.
100%. And that's what I've learned too with us being in the studio so much is that like, cause like we'll be in there, people be ending when we get there or coming in when we're finishing or whatnot. And like, you think like, you're like, oh, I don't want to say nothing. And I'm going to tell you right now, we were in the studio every week, every Wednesday at least, sometimes on Fridays or Saturdays, for a year straight.
Yeah.
And I didn't say every week. I didn't say nothing. Ask no question until month 2. And then I was like, because like the way it's set up, I was always sitting behind the engineer behind Day. So I'm looking. I'm always watching shit, and I'm like, all right, what's that button do right there? I gotta know.
I'm just
what
curious.
that shit do. Yeah,
That's just the power button, dog. That just turns off the whole
volume up and
system.
down. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, you know? So like, but because you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to. But y'all artists, you know, I don't make music like that, or I'm just bystander, add value, laugh, whatever it is, and. So
But that's the most important feedback.
I mean,
The person that's listening, like you're a consumer. Like,
we
you know
in
what I'm
there.
saying?
Oh, that I be talking.
Yeah, he said now.
100%.
Now I'm talking.
Because we be going both ways. Like sometimes we'd be like, I don't know how I feel about that, and be like, nah, finish that. We'll keep that. Or like, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, can you do this, that, third? And then they say, I'm already on the board. And I'm like, yeah. So like, shit like that. You know, that comes with a learning curve, and you gonna do that. That's
Facts.
I think that's fire.
Yeah.
That's exciting to you.
Ain't that the best?
It's
It's like
Super.
in life,
exciting.
period. When people are okay with like sharing resources.
Yeah.
Like that's what the shit should be about. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
bro.
So many people be so tucked like
That
it's okay to share resources,
be fucking
man.
with
Facts.
you. Pride.
Yeah,
be
leave
fucking
that
with
shit at the door.
It's just like
you.
why?
See Pulp Fiction? Y'all seen Pulp
course.
Fiction?
He
Yeah,
has.
that's
Yeah.
my dog.
Have you?
I've seen Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't. I'm not.
You never seen Pulp
classic.
Fiction? I've only seen Pulp Fiction like once or twice.
Bruce
though.
Willis is a boxer, right? And he getting paid to lose a fight. And dude's like, you gonna hear a voice at the night of the fight, back in your mind telling you don't do it. That's pride. Fucking with you. Fuck pride.
It was Marcellus.
Yes. yeah.
Is Marcellus a bitch?
What? Say what one more time. But that's always stuck with me. Like, fuck pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to learn. You're trying to be the best artist out here.
what I'm saying.
You're trying to do this, that, and the third.
Especially
Like,
if this is your team.
Especially if this is your team,
Yeah.
your passion, your want, your
These are your
vision.
brothers. You call
like,
these your brothers.
You
man,
can be
want it.
vulnerable here with us right now and take that criticism. You ain't gonna want it from the world.
Yeah.
So, like,
100%.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
what I'm
tell him
saying?
again.
Rather
Tell him
than hear
again.
it from you can't take that criticism from your partner, your mama, whoever it is. You ain't gonna take it from the world.
Facts.
No
Facts.
question.
Speak on it.
You'd rather have it from that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Anyway.
You know it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
It's
means
face
it
to
the
face.
most.
Anything virtual is like
They know you the most. They know
Whatever.
you what you are and aren't about and all that. And whoever that is in your life, you can't take it from them. You ain't gonna never take it.
We got shit coming from like Christian Zoo individually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both have solo projects for the end of the year.
More solo projects. Another one. I like it.
They didn't drop
like
last
it.
year. So
I thought they did. What was the?
No,
And they put up numbers still.
2020, yeah.
That was 2020.
Yeah.
The individual projects.
Zoo was last year?
No, they both
It was
dropped
about-
last year. Yeah, because Zoo drops on my birthday.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. And Chris did too. You're right.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
Yeah.
Apologies. I'm involved in this shit. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
COVID, man. You know what I'm saying?
I listen.
The last 2 years feel like a blur.
For real.
For like
God.
6
It's like
months.
Feel like a
you
blur.
can't fault yourself. God.
Yeah.
And like, my music is the same, so I'm on all shuffle every day. So like, I'm hearing the same music that felt like for 10 years. So it don't matter.
Facts, you right.
You know, so,
You just be lost in the
it
time.
be the
Like,
same thing.
yeah, shit.
I hear Joy from Chris now, and that shit came out yesterday.
Man. I've been hearing all this shit.
I was
No
listening. I
break.
listened to Buddy Hield the other day.
Yeah,
That's all.
that
Nigga's so aggressive in that song, but that shit is hilarious.
I love that song
Really?
because that fool had to punch in every bar.
Yeah.
because he couldn't stop laughing.
I could feel
see
it.
his ass.
I could feel it.
We were all in the studio, bro, dying every bar. He would do
I'm trying to think
Big
of a
mouth
bar.
like
That's
that.
funny because
Healed.
that
Yeah.
song is like that song is hard.
Yeah,
But to hear the background,
yeah,
the creation process.
You couldn't tell
Motherfuckers laughing
listening
in
to
there.
it. Yeah, he did a couple of them things like 2 or 3 times. And halfway through, you just start busting up, and we all dying.
I'm trying to think of like some of the bars that he had. Them shits was funny.
What'd you say? That one just now? When he started, he
the
started
big ass
laughing in
mouth like
between.
Buddy
Big
Hield?
mouth, but I ball like Buddy Hill.
Oh,
There
big
we
mouth
go.
when I ball like
Yeah.
Buddy Hield.
That shit, he punching in with everyone. Just
Yeah, everyone
just laughing.
Yeah. White girl, but she got moved like she.
That reminded me of
just laughing.
we used to record his
Non-stop.
freestyles at the crib, And every time I press record, we just start dying laughing.
Bro, I don't know what it is.
It was just like it's your homie recording you freestyle. You know what I mean?
That's awkward,
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. You got it. And me, like, I'm hyping him up without saying nothing. I'm like, man, I know you about to kill it, but I'm making faces. He making faces. It's just like,
start laughing.
As soon as the
It's
bar
like-
come out,
It's like, bruh. So I wish I was there, like to see this nigga Chris like just laughing after every bar, like
That's
nigga.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
like, everybody get the fuck out of the studio, man.
By himself, he would do the same shit.
Yeah,
100%.
fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, no question.
Me and the engineer, we gonna giggle.
Yeah, right.
Somebody gonna be here laughing with
He
me.
couldn't hear us laughing. He was headphones on with the mic.
Oh, really?
He's laughing.
That's even funnier.
He laughing into the mic,
That's
and then he take an
awkward.
ear out, and we're all dying at the same time. So yeah, it's all.
That's hella funny.
Get it together, man.
That's funny.
This man had the headphones
So that's
on.
why I like that song. Like that has a special.
That's funny.
thing in particular.
Yeah.
And then I did a freestyle of "Look What Happened," so that shit hit different too.
You did a freestyle?
Yeah, that's not coming out, but yeah.
Yes.
So a couple of backgrounds on that joint. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He did
Go ahead, dabble a little bit. Go ahead, dabble a little bit.
There was
What's
a time.
that?
There was a
Give us
time,
that.
like in 2021, at the beginning or so. There was like 3-4 weeks I would go in there if they had finished or we were done mixing, whatever it is. Like, hey, we got 30 minutes, hour. All right. I'll do that shit. I was just writing like for no reason. I just had
Just
it was just coming, you know. And then we
You
were
be catching the
recording
vibe.
too. Yeah, 100%.
You seen your homies doing their thing, and you was like,
Nonstop.
man, I think I could do that.
And then I was like listening to Drake beats one night, and then you start on Drake beats and you end on like no cap beats, and it's like crazy how
I'm on this DMX beat for some reason.
So I'm about to start barking.
I did one song. It was like Meek Mill. It was like Meek Mill intro, like the beat, and then another one was like a Drake outro. So it was like hella funny, just the different what was catching my ear and shit like that.
That's funny.
And you know they ain't gonna release nothing like that, but I just did it.
Just do it. Challenge
100%.
yourself.
Right.
Shit.
Also, like, I'm supposed to be like manager, part productive creator, and creative director, and all that shit. Like, I can't go meet an artist, or tell you to come join Spoken Status and this, that, and the third, and not know what you go through to do that every day.
I get what you mean.
You know what I'm
Perspective.
saying? I can't tell you go write a 16 and to get this done in an hour.
If you don't know how it
I
feels.
know
Yeah.
how that feels.
Diddy makes music too.
Right, 100%. And if your boy come out and make a Diddy hit, I will not be mad about that. 100%.
Oh yeah, Diddy got some bops.
Bops.
Like no, like Diddy got bops.
I don't need 15.
He might not be the
I don't
best
need-
rapper in the world, but like he got some
I
bops
don't need
though.
a bit of best in the
Tell
world.
your friends
But a couple
to get with my friends, and we
Shit,
can be friends.
Do this every week.
Shit, every weekend.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's all I need.
give me 2 or 3 of them, I'm chilling. I will never rap again. But I had to know to be able to really do that.
That's fine.
Because Mook and I, you know, we talk a lot too, and like Spoken Status, you know, that's the boys. That's the gang, no question about it. But we're gonna be up there. It's gonna be more than us eventually. And in that pursuit and that progression, I gotta be able to relate.
That's a real leader quality. You can't teach
real.
that, bro.
I wanna
Like
rap.
that's
I wanna
like
rap.
that's an honorable thing for you to step in the lane that just for learning purposes.
Talk vulnerable.
Yeah.
If you just
Boy,
yeah,
vulnerable.
yeah, but also if you just around your homies and they make music all day, you're probably gonna
Yeah, you gonna catch
without-
the
your
you gonna catch
mind
the
gonna be
vibe.
just rhyming shit in your
Without
head.
question.
Just it's like if you
That's
playing
what it felt
basketball,
like.
you
See,
gonna
and that's what-
you gonna shoot a ball.
You gonna shoot. Yeah,
You gonna shoot.
100%.
That's how I felt when I was young and we would go to it was like late start Wednesday and everybody was freestyling in the
At
morning.
the tables.
Oh yeah,
And I was
ain't-
watching-
ain't got it in me.
I was watching them and I was like, I know I can do this. I know I could. I come home and I start writing my own shit and I'm like, this shit is fire. But I never had the courage at the time to
like,
like
get
freestyle with him.
In front of them.
But
yeah.
then I kept all those years like silently just writing this shit. You know, he was doing the same shit.
It was just
Ah,
We were
I
just
got a-
writing
I got a
this
note-
shit.
I got a notes page right now. Well,
Yeah.
what is that? I was this fool. Mooked in. We were talking on the phone a couple months ago, and he was like, "All right, it's time." What? He's like, I need another Drake track. And I was like, "Like that? I gotta go record like that." He's like, "I'm something." You know what I mean?
That's hella funny.
Give me something.
I was writing the other day, and he was like, "See." So
That's
yeah,
hella funny.
That's funny.
I want to rap.
okay.
J. Cole makes me.
I don't
wanna
even call it rap
though.
though. I'm a poet first. I'm not an artist or a rapper. No.
I'm with that.
I'm a poet first.
I'm with that.
So I mean, you can read the poem I have, or you can listen to how I interpret it on this beat. But I'm a poet first. That's why
With that.
my Twitter's a poet.
I just know if I don't sound like J. Cole, it's like I
don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
Right. I don't want to do
I
it.
don't want to do it.
Man, Jacob out here snapping.
And he got that new thing where he like low key be singing, like and that shit even sounds fire.
Expanding his bag exponentially.
block all day. I was like, whoa, that nigga really.
He be on there.
That shit was fire too.
Especially on that type of beat.
Stay. That was like,
Yeah, like when
this nigga
when he dropped Forest Hills Drive and started like putting the melodies on. Apparently, I was like, oh shit, this is different.
He makes me not want to rap, bro.
But that's how I feel like
dead ass. Like I don't really want to sound like Kendrick. I don't really want to sound like Drake. Like they got certain styles. I need the bars. I know how I like rap. Like I know what I like from rap. Right. I need bars. And it's like if it not sounding like, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna let niggas out of jail for my bars. I can't do it, bro.
I'm excited for our tape, boy. Come on, we go.
But I ain't gonna hold you. There's a part in me that's like
a funny ass.
Nah, it's a part in me that's like put me on the mic though. I rip that.
That's gonna be a funny.
Like I gotta. There's something in me that feels that it's like if I put pen to pad, I'm going.
What are some too being different too? Like I gotta stop talking about you, fool. Mook got me there.
Me in the room too.
Will Smith book for Christmas, and I've been reading it.
Ooh, facts.
It's funny when Will started rapping. He's the only dude that was talking like not on a hard aspect. Like,
he wasn't like a gangster.
Going to school and I don't think it's cool.
Right. Parents just don't understand.
And then
parents just don't understand.
Talking in a book about Russell Tallman, and he was like, "You just said you got punched in the face because he was talking to a nigga's girl. No one's admitting that shit." And I was,
it said that in the book.
In the book, yeah.
Damn.
And I was like, "That's hella funny."
I heard that book got hella hot takes on it.
It's hella good. So,
Oh, word?
Yeah,
I'm about to peek that joint.
I saw it.
Almost halfway.
It was the library the other day.
Fire. Like, and it's funny because like I'm a huge Will Smith fan. So like,
me too.
You know, Fresh Prince I was like who I was trying to be for the majority of the beginning part of my life.
Yeah.
So like, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
For real.
So like reading the book, it's
so
I only hear it in his voice.
Appropriate.
I only hear it in his voice. Yeah, it's hella funny. Like we having a conversation with this fool. I was on the plane reading shit, laughing out loud, like hysterically laughing out loud by myself. I had to laugh at myself for a second. I was like, "Who's this nigga right now?" Laughing out loud. But it's good. Like it's everything. Like shit you don't know about Will, shit you do know about Will, shit you've heard. Like he explained like the brick mentality. He's always like lay a brick, whatever it is. And he was 9 years old. Him and his brother, his dad owned a ice shop. I don't know, 100-yard brick wall. Tore the whole bitch down, and had him rebuild it. 9 years old. Damn. Brick.
Talk about some discipline.
Took him a year. Took him a whole year to do it every day. Rain, sleet, snow, no matter what. They put him down.
Brick.
Last day, they put down 5 bricks. The last 5 bricks. The dad, he hadn't watched them do no work the whole year. He didn't watch them do shit. Last 5 bricks, he come walk up, light a cigarette. He's sitting there watching them lay the last brick. Previously, he had already said when they were complaining one day, "You don't got to make a perfect fucking wall. I don't care. You got to lay 1 brick. And when that's done, you lay 1 more. And you do that till we go home. I don't care about nothing else." And that's a brick by brick. His dad sitting there smoking. They finished the last one. They put the last one on. All 3 of them stand there for like 30 seconds or so. His dad goes, "I don't want to hear neither one of you tell me you can't ever do anything." And went back to work. And I'm like,
at 9?
At 9 years old.
What does that mean?
Is that worth it?
What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
I'm sitting here, is that worth it? Like,
Yeah.
do I do that to my kids? Like, I build a brick wall at 9 years old to teach them that shit?
Yup.
Because you know that shit's instilled in their ass, 100%.
Yeah.
But like, they didn't know the purpose, but the lesson behind it. And like,
it sticks.
It sticks.
And he did it all out of love. You know, you didn't do that out of spite. He ain't,
Yeah.
you know, child labor laws. It was
It's the 80s, ain't it?
yeah.
First rapper to win a Grammy, baby.
Right. He said, "Don't ever tell me you can't do anything." Like,
That's what's up.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
And because I always hear the nigga interviews, like brick by brick, blah, 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 but I know the story.
Yeah.
And so now I know the story. Like,
Facts.
the book just be giving insight like that. And so I be fucking, it's tough.
His YouTube,
That shit was going crazy.
Yeah, that YouTube like special he had leading up to when he dropped the book
Oh, yeah.
was wild too. Like he was going through a whole like roller coaster of emotions. He was trying to lose weight. He was trying to get back in shape. It was crazy. So,
August.
Yeah.
Entanglements.
Like,
Like,
your life
man,
is on blast 24/7 too.
24,
Like,
especially
you
if you're
know,
Will Smith.
yeah, especially.
Especially if you're
Everyone
you
in
you've
your
been a
life, too.
superstar since
Yeah.
you've been like
Ever.
17.
17.
Like, yeah, you've been that nigga forever. Like, we want to know about you too. Like,
Right.
especially you was gone. Like, he was away for so long. You talk about like being off social media, like not having social media to keep that mystique. You know. And it's like you had that mystique for so long. Like now you're accessible. Oh yeah, niggas
wanna
love
know.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
niggas
wanna
love
know.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
he
now your
just
wife
had-
got a show.
Yeah. And the
Now your wife got a
kids
show.
out
The kids is
here.
fucking crazy.
Right.
Not crazy, but they wild. You know what I'm saying? Like
they doing that.
they lit.
Yeah.
But like, and then he's like, hey, yeah, she was cheating on me too. But I'm out here fucking the baddest. He's fucking Margot Robbie. We could talk about it, but we ain't got to talk about it.
I like Margot Robbie.
I'm pretty sure they did, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Talk about Hitch.
Hitch?
No.
Hitch is fire. No.
Circle?
Focus.
Focus.
Wow. Yes, Margot Robbie, but Hitch too. What's Shorty's name in Hitch?
Eva Mendes.
Yeah, that's Eva Mendes.
Reggie!
You think you fucking Eva Mendes?
You think? Hell yeah! I know he did. 100%. We talked about it.
Who is we?
He
nigga?
will.
I'm sure he knocked down Margot,
This
bro.
nigga's crazy. Yeah, Margot for sure. I think
I'm sure he knocked that down.
because I think it was like real rumored that it was kind of like during the same time period of like the whole like August shit.
Yeah.
Because that shit was weird. I ain't. That shit was weird, bro.
That was a good movie though. I like that movie.
Focus.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire movie.
Fire.
Fire, bro.
Wait, which one you said? was
Circle.
No, I said that
said, what's that
August.
movie,
That
Circle?
Jada and August shit was weird.
good? Oh,
It was, bro.
It's just she's posting on the gram, like them two together on the gram. That shit was
Yeah.
weird.
Cheek to cheek.
bro.
I was like, did y'all adopt this nigga? Like, I thought they was just playing like a mentor role for he go through some shit. August done been through some shit, so
Yeah.
it's like maybe they just trying to provide some lights
Yeah.
at the end of the tunnel for this young man.
Yeah.
And nah, he was fucking your wife,
Man.
fucking the shit out of your wife, just
Entangled.
Entanglement.
entangled. Yeah, I knew.
song slap.
I know what was entangled.
Said the song slap?
His song, I never listened. I never gave it a bop. Really,
Outside of
I'm
the-
not.
We gotta play it in the
gonna
room.
hold
We
you.
gotta play it in the room,
I
bro.
can't, I couldn't tell you. I can't remember it, but I listened to it
Slap?
just
I
because
think
Rick
Rick
Ross
Ross is in it.
Just because
Yeah,
Rick
it
Ross
is.
was on it. That's why
That's
I was
what
like,
it's bro.
He dropped a couple freestyles like on other beats at that time, and I listened to all those.
August?
He was,
August
he was
did?
snapping like Gucci Gang. He snapped on Gucci Gang.
But he had dropped like a little tape, like a little like four song
It
tape.
was off
Did
that.
he?
Oh yeah, and those was going crazy.
I don't
But I
know.
never listened to the Entanglement.
I didn't even know
listened
he. I thought this nigga like came back to music when I heard Entanglement. Like I didn't know he had been dropping.
He dropped a little bit. He dropped a few joints around that time.
Apple and all that. They was on SoundCloud, but
Oh,
he
okay,
was
okay.
freestyling on a bunch of different beats. Yeah.
Yeah, but then he dropped a little part. It was like a little four song project.
4-pack.
Yeah,
Back and
something
forth,
light,
SoundCloud,
something light.
4-pack.
Yeah, that shit was solid. That nigga's crazy. Tangle me. Made a song about it. That nigga's wild. Who is
Wow.
this man?
And the cover art is like a like he got a text message, and the name
Yeah, it
is
said
Jada's
Jada.
middle name.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's Jada's middle name. I'm like,
Yeah.
God, y'all so
Man,
messy,
guys,
bro. Y'all so
man.
messy.
I didn't
Jada's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, she's funny, man. She's funny. Then she does the Tupac thing. Like, why she always gotta show us what Tupac wrote to you back in goddamn.
The letter.
And why Will gotta go through that, bro?
Yeah, why you doing
Will
this?
gotta go through
I was
that?
like, come on now, like you gonna keep
they
talking
never
about
talk
Tupac?
about
You
it.
doing this to Mike Lowry? You
Facts.
doing this to Mike Lowry?
pimp
He said,
himself.
"Bitch, you petty, bitch, I'm petty too." That's what he
Man,
said.
Yo. Like he openly talked about like the Tupac shit of like him talking about like he never amount to anything. But the
Yeah.
only reason like
Yeah.
you had a shot is because this nigga's dead. Like that's kind of a crazy concept to think about. I'm not sure if that's the truth,
Right.
so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But like he did say it was kind of weird between them. He kind of had
He said
a
that
little,
openly.
Yeah, he said that in an interview.
I gotta see that.
I
Said
feel
in
like
an
I've seen
interview.
that clip.
Yeah,
I feel like
watch
I've
the
seen
show.
that clip.
Yeah, he said it. Oh, I think it was the. Nah, I want to
It
say
wasn't a Red
Breakfast
Table,
Club.
was it?
Might have been the Red Table, but
I don't think it was
nah,
Red
he
Table.
did another
He
interview.
did
with
something that
some-
was intimate like that. That wasn't Red Table actually.
It was like he's sitting at a table, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, it was talking to people, but and he talked about it. He was like just having to amount to that, like. But I don't remember like the time. I don't know the timeline because I
Their
feel like he
dynamic, their
said
dynamic is crazy.
because I feel like he said they would be in rooms together and it would be weird or like he would be weird around him. I don't know. I gotta listen back. I could be quoting this wrong, but That's cold, bro. And it's like,
I gotta see that
two
interview.
very different people. 100%.
Very
are
different.
they?
Jada and Will?
No, Will
And Tupac.
Oh, Will and Tupac.
Like they might be more alike than we think. Like
I mean,
No, they are.
Pac
two
was like a
completely different, though.
super artistic nigga. That's kind of like
He
Will
was
too,
very
like a very
soulful,
creative
in touch with
mind.
himself.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
100%.
Kind of like Will in a sense. Maybe
I guess they both had rough.
they just have
upbringings.
different sides
Different
of the tracks.
avenues, yeah.
Different sides of the track a little bit. I mean, we both come from humble beginnings. Like East Philly ain't nothing. To,
They-
First off, fuck
Yeah.
your bitch in the click you got.
yeah.
But Will says
Will Smith is-
he
yeah.
cuss because he wanted his grandma to listen to his music.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Pac is gonna talk that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He was parents just don't understand. Summertime.
You can't tell me sometime in a
Fire.
Ain't
Fire.
the biggest fucking
Fire.
summer
At a bonfire?
You can't tell me you
Fire.
ain't in Miami
Yeah,
playing.
barbecue.
I'm
That
in
shit
Miami.
sound like
yeah.
summer, bruh. It just sounds like summer.
Here it is. Slightly transformed.
Yo, Will got bops.
This is like he do. This is
Bops.
nigga on- you see a
Getting
nigga
jiggy
on
with it.
skates.
Get jiggy with it. Go so crazy.
All 8 remixes. Baby.
Yeah. Jim West. Desperado. Oh, you don't want nada. Run in this. 6 gun in this. Nigga, that Will do that. Wild Wild West. That Wild West. Any damsel that's in distress, she out of that dress when she meet Jim West. Ooh, that nigga.
I was on that nigga
Snap
too,
it.
nigga. Give me that.
Snap it. That nigga snap. That shit is a bop.
You gotta be the
West.
only person I
Yeah,
know
that's
that
the
know
whole name.
lyrics
Wild
from that
West
song.
song.
I love that movie.
You do?
I love that
I
fucking
loved
movie.
it. I loved it.
Love that fucking
It's when
movie.
he
It's
talked
on
about
Netflix. I'll be
interviews
watching that shit
that
all
was
the
a
time.
flop. He talked about an interview that was.
It kind of was. It wasn't the best movie. It's not a great
a
movie.
great-
It's not
It's not
by
the
any
best
means.
movie.
By any
It's
means.
crazy.
By any means.
It's kind of
Like by any means, bro. I just remember watching it as a kid and not understanding
Yeah.
it. That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what the fuck this is about.
Will Smith with a
What
gun.
the fuck
you know
this-
what I'm
and then
saying?
you watch it now, and he's like a government agent for the president.
I ain't never seen it.
Oh, word. That's great.
You just heard it. Damn. Okay.
It's on Netflix. Yo, you should go watch it.
I pressed a button. I don't even know if that shit did anything.
Ain't that the,
That's the
ain't the intro button?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just heard that shit.
that shit on the road like Cottonelle.
I was made for.
For
Why'd
30
you do
seconds
that?
too.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
He could have pressed like any other button too.
God damn it.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that movie.
That movie's fire.
That's crazy.
It's fire.
No. As a
fire.
kid, it was fire.
No, it's still fire. That movie's so great. I love it.
I was like, what
It's not a
is
really good
this?
movie, but it's
Yeah,
fire.
so now it's overdue. I'm grown.
It's fire.
I don't see
Yeah,
myself
it's
watching the
fire,
movie. You know what I mean?
bro.
Right now, going into it, yeah, you probably cool. But back then, like, yeah, I saw.
You should just watch it anyways, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a classic. I love
Just-
that fucking
just to
movie.
get the feel.
I low-key grew up on him. I think
I'm
that
gonna
was like
watch
my first intro to Will Smith as a kid. That movie, probably.
Word?
That might have been for me
Mine
too.
was
Yeah.
Independence Day.
I didn't get to watch Independence Day as a
pilot?
kid.
Nah, I didn't really watch it.
Yeah.
And it's about like aliens and shit. I ain't watching that shit.
What's
Little too
Yeah,
long.
I don't think it.
And the movie hella long and shit. I ain't
seen
watching
it?
that shit as a kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Independence Day is a
I'm
fire ass
I'm a
movie, bro.
fanatic. I be geeked up on
That it was like Independence Day, then like Wild Wild West.
Yeah,
It was like a
that's
flop.
why,
Yeah.
Wild Wild West was like my intro. I didn't know about
Yeah.
Independence Day.
I didn't really know about Independence Day either, but Wild Wild
But
West.
then when
think
I
was my
watched
first
Men in
intro.
Black,
Men in Black raps,
instant
Men in
fan.
and then
Black.
instant
it was
fan.
good that
Then
it
it
was
was
flop
Fresh
because that
Prince.
was low key like. Well, no. never
No, we
mind.
have. We might have the first Bad Boys. We might have Bad Boys before that. The first Bad Boys
Men in
was
Black? Yeah,
before Independence Day.
Yeah,
Before Independence Day.
Yeah.
Bad Boys was before all of those.
Yeah,
movies.
that was like one of his like first movies.
That was Fresh Prince. Will.
Yeah, he was late Fresh Prince,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Was it really?
yeah. That movie came out in like
I know it was
97 or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
early, and then Bad Boys 2 was like 03.
Yeah.
Go.
Go. Hey,
That movie. That's my favorite movie.
I'm getting that movie tatted.
That was the
Like,
best elevation. Are you really?
the cover. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's part of my legacy.
That's tight.
Ooh.
That's tight.
And
That's
it-
what did you say?
I wanted to say tough and tight at the same time.
and that movie is just
tall.
honestly, it was that's top.
That's the
It's my favorite movie,
probably
bro.
the GOAT
Best
sequel.
movie ever made.
That's what I'm saying.
sequel.
Like
Yeah.
from
From
one
the
to
first
two.
two.
100%.
Oh
sequel.
my god!
You can watch 2 and like never watch 1 and be perfectly fine.
That's what I say.
Perfectly
Facts.
fine.
And that's
It
what
was
I
a
say.
whole different storyline. It was a whole
three-
different
everything.
But 3 does go
Yeah.
stupid though. I ain't gonna
Three's
hold
cool.
you. 3 goes.
That was
As
for
long
life
as,
too. Let's do it.
as long as somebody says from now on, that's what you do. 2, they're the sequel. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's all you need. So
Bad
that's
Boys
why
2 is
1 and
dope.
2. That's how they.
My
call
next
it.
partner, he better shoot like you.
Better shoot
Just
just
like
like
that.
that.
Shoot just
They think
like
a
that.
crazy motherfucker pops away head like that. Oh, I did just like
You
that.
knew what you
He walking on a minefield.
That movie's great. That's my favorite movie.
Bad
Yeah,
Boys
man.
2?
Yeah, Bad Boys 2 is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, that-
Devil is not allowed.
and then also, I ain't gonna hold you, but Fresh Prince is the best TV show ever created.
I'm with you on that one.
100%.
Best TV show
I'm
ever
with you on that
created,
one.
bro. I can't think of something that I would like prefer over it. I mean, I know that's my opinion, but like I can't think of anything else that I'd prefer to watch. Like a TV show
Yeah.
over Fresh
Little-
Prince, bro.
Little upset they didn't cast your boy for the reboot, but that's okay. You know,
You?
they don't know.
You gonna be in that Steph Curry
I'll be in
documentary,
Steph
bro.
Curry.
Yeah, bro.
play
Like,
Steph Curry.
you're already good.
I know.
You're not dark enough for that
I
role.
got
You're
big
gonna-
aspirations.
you-
I got big
Who
aspirations.
gonna
brother.
play as Aisha?
Shit.
Who gonna play your Aisha?
I don't gotta know Aisha though. You know what I'm saying? That could be anybody.
No, yeah, no, for real, for real. That's what I'm saying.
Zendaya?
If we can get Zendaya.
That's the
Aisha
Zendaya?
kind of thick though.
Who? Huh?
Aisha, yeah, she a little.
Yeah.
Zendaya wouldn't be good for that
skinny?
role.
Yeah.
Way
Maybe
too
in
skinny.
college if they like it was a college part.
Who would play?
If I can
Aisha?
get a movie
know.
with Zendaya, I'll
Aisha,
run
bro.
that 100%. Please.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Shorty
know
from
either.
Creed?
Shorty from
low
Creed,
key, they're his girl.
Tessa Thompson, is that her name?
Jesse Thompson.
Tessa Thompson?
Tessa Thompson.
That's
Yeah.
not
Tessa
bad,
Thompson?
actually.
Oh,
Strong contender.
Yeah. I just can't think of nobody like light skinned and like
yeah,
like a pretty
where-
light skin.
That's where I was like,
Lauren London.
Especially like that's not like older, you know, like Lauren London.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Lauren London in that role.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. It's
Yeah.
like, it was like,
Like a young.
yeah, I guess that's like the
present these
the
ideas.
closest
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
You hear that, Fox?
Fox.
You better got
Universal?
ESPN, Universal.
You better be.
You hear that,
goddamn
Netflix?
NBA ESPN.
taking down notes, bitch.
Look at this man's face.
Andre. And then what's her name?
Who? Tessa.
Tessa Thompson,
Tessa Thompson?
That's the cast.
Facts.
for Aisha Curry. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Who gonna play Seth?
Seth Rogen.
Oh, speaking of Seth Rogen, did
That
you
would
watch
be hella
that
funny.
Tommy and Pamela series?
We started
He
it.
got a show.
We ain't finished it.
Seth Rogen got a new show.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen's in that, right?
Yeah, he's in.
Hey, that's okay.
He
I'm
plays
the
the dude
why.
that leaks
He
the
plays
sex tape.
the,
I was
the he
like,
plays
why you
the contractor
Yeah.
who leaked the sex tape.
Oh no, I ain't seen it.
Pamela.
It's on it's on Hulu.
Crazy.
It's tight.
I mean, we watched the whole thing. That shit is crazy. That shit is hella good. Hella good.
Why'd you stop?
I don't know. I think it was like
It's hella good.
Y'all wasn't
And the girl,
interested?
I'm not gonna lie, the girl that plays
Yeah,
Pamela.
it was
Hella
just
good.
like-
He was like-
it was just on. And we
Hey,
was
the
like,
girl that plays
let's do
Pamela
something else.
Anderson, pretty, very attractive, and I don't
You
really.
said affirmative action.
I said
said
very
very
attractive.
No.
Circle,
No, you said from the
tongue.
girl
The
from
girl that plays Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson. I heard affirmative action.
The girl that plays Pamela Anderson is.
My bad.
I'm not a fan of white women like that, but she's a cutie. She look more like Pamela Anderson than Pamela Anderson does.
And I heard Pamela Anderson didn't even give the okay to do the show.
Really?
Yeah, she
Really?
she wasn't for it. She wasn't for the series to come out.
I wonder what that's like, that debate on different stories. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if it's a story,
Tommy was with it though.
If it's a story from
Of course he was. Where the fool been? Where he been?
If it's a story from the contractor's perspective, how much like approval do you need from everybody? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not from the contractor's perspective. Like it's very detailed of like
Oh, shit.
what,
Never mind.
but also she wasn't okay with it. But I will say the show did a good job of justifying her feelings, or at least having that approach to how she was feeling of being a woman, a celebrity, one of the biggest celebrities in the world at the moment, and like one of the most private like things that of like private possessions is all over the internet when the internet
just
And this is first
just
leak.
started.
This is the first leak ever.
This is the first like celebrity sex tape we've like ever had.
yeah, first
that's
scandal.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like the first like scandal, and then it was like they sold the rights, so that made like it made crazy waves and shit like that, and then just how she was feeling, what she was going through. She was pregnant, losing a baby. Like it really it shined her in like a really solid light. But I think it just to revisit that situation because we live in a stage of the internet. I'm pretty sure niggas is scouring the internet looking for that tape now.
Bro.
That people that didn't know about it, like that shit was.
I
had no idea.
googled it.
I had no idea.
Did you find it?
No.
I thought it was about Seth Rogen because we were talking about him first.
Seth Rogen plays the. But I was just saying that he just
Seth
brought
Rogen
it
got
up.
a
My
sex
bad.
tape? Oh,
I'm
sorry.
sorry. We went from Seth Curry to Seth Rogen.
Seth
Yeah.
Rogen to Pamela Anderson.
I'm sorry.
You know
It
what
just
I
Seth
mean?
Rogen popped up, and I was like,
who replaced Seth Curry?
Seth Rogen. So I was like,
Nigga, what?
Seth Curry plays Seth Rogen. Yeah,
That'd be
Plays
a
an
funny
NBA
ass.
player.
That'd be hella funny. And like everybody knows that that's the reason that they casted him.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Like,
because it's just the Seth name. And then he's trying to be. That would be hella funny.
And it's just fucking
That would be
Seth Rogen.
hella funny,
It's
right?
still a movie at the end of the day. Fuck it.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God,
saying? Like, ain't it?
Like you would go to the movie and just watch the movie just for that, like just to see Seth Rogen.
He fuck
play
around with an
Seth
Oscar.
Curry.
Do you tell the whole story, bro?
You
Like,
want an Oscar playing Seth Curry?
for best supporting cast,
Be like, get this nigga out of here, bro.
and it would be Seth Rogen. The white guy playing the black guy gets the Oscar.
That's why I said
That's funny.
hella funny.
But do you tell the whole story? Like, do you involve Doc Rivers and, you know? No, I'm being serious. Doc Rivers is Seth Curry's father-in-law.
Yeah, father-in-law.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think so. Absolutely. You tell the whole story.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, essentially, it's like a documentary.
And then Austin
series
Reeves-
It would have to be a series, bro.
Austin Reeves is
It had to be a
married to
series.
Doc Rivers' wife or daughter.
Yeah.
Shit. Damian Lee plays on the Warriors and he's dating the little sister,
Yeah.
the Curry sister.
Uh-huh.
Like, they got family. They got
there's
NBA
that
ties over there in that family. Your dad played in the
A lot
league.
of
Both
ties.
brothers in the
Ties.
league.
We started probably when he was a kid with
That
all
shit
that
is lit.
going on in first hoops and all.
There's just a
that.
whole bunch of champions in them motherfuckers.
For
Except
real.
Seth. You got to get him a ring. You got to get Seth a ring. And Austin. But
And Seth Rogen.
no.
And so
And Seth Rogen. Is Seth Rogen invited to y'all cookout?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, off Pineapple Express alone,
Yes.
he get this life.
Nigga, it's your cookout.
Hell
I
yeah.
know everybody's welcome,
Okay.
except the crackheads.
That's
No.
They wander in though.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all know?
They gonna find their way.
Hey, get this nigga out of here.
They got a plate in the corner.
Seth
talking
Rogen
to
smoking
a
on
tree.
that loud pack, yo.
Exactly.
Oh.
He bringing the weed for the whole
Oh,
family.
no,
You
he's
know
definitely
that.
invited to my shit. I
You know
forgot about
that.
that.
God, bro.
I
And
forgot
he's
about
hella
that.
funny.
Oh, facts. He can keep you laughing.
Yeah.
Keep you rolling.
Now that's who sounds like Kermit the Frog and not Patrick Mahomes. This nigga, every time Patrick Mahomes on the screen, anytime this nigga just start talking like Kermit the Frog.
He does. He's a little Kermitish. He got a
No,
little
but,
Kermit in
but
him.
that
Thank you. I'm not even finished saying nothing. I'm glad that we made eye contact.
he sounds like that.
A little bit. He a little Kermity.
It's a little.
Y'all
it's a
think
little-
so?
It's a little up there. You
Kermit.
definitely don't.
Not the way this nigga does it.
You definitely
You ever watch the State
If
Farm?
you, I guarantee you.
It's Jake from State Farm. Do I get the Patrick Price?
I'm like, bro, it doesn't sound like that, bro.
I'm just letting you know, bro. On Bleacher Report, on Gridiron Heights, they be doing him wrong.
Okay, on the little.
Have you seen the cartoon?
Nah, but
they do
you're
him
right.
wrong.
I remember
bro.
when they
You're right,
started
you're right, because
the.
they do different voices for everybody.
I remember when they started the NBA ones, and them shits was
Game of Zones,
ruthless.
fire.
Ruthless.
Game of Zones was fire.
They was ruthless.
They
I
were
do
though.
kinda
They was
remember
ruthless.
They
those.
were though.
Because it was just
Game of
Instagram skits
Zones.
at first.
Yeah.
And then them shits became like a
They
whole
need
TV
to
show.
They didn't do that at all this year.
No.
I'm
Game
like,
of Zones is gone.
no, but like just in general,
Gridiron
like
Heights.
all those like little like the cartoon shits, they didn't do that at all this last season.
okay.
I'm like, bro, I was waiting for those. Those are hella funny.
Hell,
I wonder
funny.
why.
Philip
'Cause-
Rivers is hilarious because he doesn't cuss. So they do
Oh,
all,
yeah,
they do all his like
He be
country
talking
grammar
shit,
like
though.
it's hilarious. Dang, Friday, like
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
is hilarious.
They
He be talking trash though.
All
Yeah,
different.
you
say
do
Philip.
100%.
90-yard touchdown.
Hey
course
man,
you
don't be
talk
saying it in my
trash, you
face.
can't
I'm gonna say it in your face. I'm gonna say it in your face.
I'm saying it in your face.
I'm gonna say it in your face.
That nigga's like,
They,
wow, boy.
they did give everybody like different voices.
Yeah.
But like, so they gave him that voice in that shit, but like he doesn't actually talk like that. It's like, I'm like, bro.
We might have to run it back.
If you sat there,
Might have to run a clip
knew
back.
nothing about nothing, and sat there and watched that man play football and come off the field and talk to you, you would not expect that voice to come out.
Mm-hmm. Or like Troy Polamalu was like that.
Oh shit. Oh shit, bro.
Bro, he was one I remember. I remember like as a kid being like, that nigga be taking heads off on a nightly basis.
Regular.
Yeah,
Regular.
super.
I seen what y'all let that nigga do to y'all offense, bro. That nigga's jumping over lines. He was jumping over O lines and
He had
sacking
a
the quarterback,
$1 million
bro.
hair insurance at one point.
Bro, hey,
That's
does his dad
wild.
coach at?
Wild.
Does his dad coach at SC? Because we just picked up a Kennedy Palomalu on our staff, on the Raiders staff.
What are you talking about? Patriots? Who are you talking about?
The Raiders just picked up a coach to, I think it's our O-line coach. We hired him as our O-line coach.
Said this is
his
dad
name is
for
Kennedy
Patriots.
Palomalu, and he was a coach at USC, and that's
USC.
where Troy Polamalu went. I didn't know his dad was tied like that. I just saw the name. I didn't do the
That's why I was
research.
This is all new information to me.
Yeah, that's
that'd be on me.
Where's this
My
related?
bad, yeah.
How is this?
I found this fire ass Raiders page that had all the signings, like coaches, every players, coaches. This shit was perfect, like to the T. And then he had his
that's
picture.
how you be on
It was like Kennedy Palomalu. I didn't Google the name.
How many people got that last name?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
But also SC too. Like he went to SC.
Right.
Yeah,
That's pretty close.
it's convenient every day.
This is convenient right here.
Yeah, hey, I didn't know.
Fuck with Troy Polamalu.
You got anything else to talk about, big guy?
Me?
Not
You?
much. I'm excited for
This is our guest, man.
I'm happy you're here, dog.
the year. Yeah, glad to be here. This is an honor. Like
Super
I said,
happy.
fan, 100%
Super
from
happy.
Yeah.
from started off with your moms. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a whole thing.
She was our
And
first guest.
to be here.
She was our
watch-
first guest, and now we got
Yeah, watch the boys. You know, in SAC to come here now and be part of this shit. Like this is an honor. I appreciate
That'll be a
you guys
deep ass
having me on.
podcast.
what?
All of us.
What?
With the boys
It'll be a
too.
deep podcast if we
Oh,
all
if
were
I-
all on this shit.
Man,
We have
we
moved
need
in
a
that
table.
one.
eventually,
Yeah, we'd have.
that's what we're gonna work to. You know,
We got regularities.
Yeah.
Turn this
Like-
motherfucker. We gonna turn this whole
we're gonna
motherfucker
have
out.
yeah,
like
yeah,
hello
right.
mics. Just have the boys in here.
be-
So
A
yeah.
fucking boom
like,
operator.
where your mom's at?
Where your mom's at?
Where your mom's at?
It's
Where
like,
your mom's
where
at?
your mom's at?
That's funny.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's all
All
up.
right.
Always.
I
looking
appreciate
forward
you,
to
bro.
Everything y'all got going. 100%.
This was a blessing.
Yeah.
same,
Yeah,
bro.
absolutely.
Same. Same.
And then to be
Hey,
in the
Chris,
city that you moved
wait.
to and still see the fans, you know?
Right.
man. This year, nigga. This year, nigga. All right.
That was that.
I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah, I gotta piss anyway. Wrap it up.
And that's when you know it's over.
Hell yeah. This is good, man.
Another one in the books.
Another one.
Was that number 42?
I love you,
Love you,
bro.
man. Love all y'all.
My guy.
I love you.
That's why I had the 2-week notice in advance, Sean.
Hell yeah.
appreciate that.
You know we can make it happen.
I get.
You know
had to
that's-
make sure I got
that's-
my time.
that's
with fans,
super
you know what I'm
easy.
saying?
We don't even film on
It's essential.
Thursday.
Easy call.
Right.
That's true.
But we made that
We usually
happen.
don't film
No,
on,
I'm just
on
playing.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
on
I'm
Thursdays.
Thursdays. No, so it's Thursdays. But no.
Well, all right, yo. Let's wrap it up, yo.
Yeah, that was a good ass episode.
Yeah,
Thank you
fire.
guys for watching. If you're
More
watching,
to come.
still
Thank
watching.
And more content to come.
Stay
More content.
tuned.
Always.
Stay big tuned.
Stay tuned.
Tap
more
everybody
content.
in,
Go ahead, press
SARS
on our
COVID
page.
status,
Oh,
Press
God.
notifications.
skits,
Turn
no
them
matter
on.
what it is.
Turn them
Increase
notifications on.
7, Zoo Official 21, Alex Ritchie Official, Tail 916, Deshaun, you already know. Everybody.
Shout out to the guys back at home, man.
Shout out to the boys.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Sean, we
yo.
coming.
Another one in the books. Thank you, Dre, for coming.
Thank you guys.
As always, Mook, our supporter. You could have spoke up. Like you
I
could
love
talk from the you could talk from the background.
No, it's okay.
All right, for sure.
Y'all heard him.
There you go.
He gonna be on a round table.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
caught
yeah,
it. They caught it.
yeah.
That motherfucker, that vibration carried. I felt
Hell
that.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Next time.
The elusive one.
All right, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe as always. Find us where you get your podcasts. See y'all next week. Love you. Peace.
Peace.